Can I hear myself? Yeah, I can. Am I forgetting anything? What am I forgetting? I'm not on the right thing. What am I forgetting? I got this on. Oh, this. There we go. That works. Now we can have that on the screen as well. All right. It's been a while since I did this. I think once every so often we should go through and see what the community is doing, right? I think that's a good idea. Let me actually wait. So is it recording this screen? Yeah, it's recording this screen. Okay. So the first time we did this, it was actually pretty interesting. We went through other DoorDash drivers' content, right? Gig drivers' content, and we kind of reviewed it. We kind of looked at what was the overall community doing, right? Because I don't really have a lot of time to keep up with the community. Contrary to popular belief, I don't have the time to sit there and watch 20 hours of door dashing content per day. And there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that go out and they do this now. Like I think I've seen him before, but never seen this guy before. John Billings, never seen that dude. That's me. That's me. Perfect, perfect, perfect. By the way, if the stream is messing up and it's cutting out like it did last time, if you could let me know, that would be nice. I think that might have just been a one-off thing because StreamYard was having issues. But regardless, there's a lot of people that I've just never really seen before. I know I typed in Pedro DoorDash. Oh, deliver that. They actually commented on one of my videos. I think deliver that. Like I left at such a rough time when I did because deliver that actually gave me like super duper priority on offers. So if I wasn't lazy, I literally could probably knock out like $100 catering orders every single day. And I don't know why I'm not doing that. Like I turned on deliver that within probably an hour. I had a 70, let me see if I can find it. I had like a $75 offer. Like I'm in the highest tier possible on deliver that. I think I'm above literally everybody else. So let me see if I can go back and find it. Because I showed my friend, I was like, bro, like I literally just hopped back on and I got this order. So big shout out to deliver that for letting me have, ultimate tier status. I'm literally like first in line for every order. But I'm just so I really I'm just it's not the fact that I don't mind I don't mind the orders. What I mind is the time that it takes, to sit there and get an order. Let me see. Man, it's been a while. When was this? I'm trying to go back and see if I can find the offer. It's going to be faster if I go through my messages versus my actual pictures because I screenshot like so many different things. Nope, not that, not that, not that, not that. Wait, it would have been on my side. I'm looking at the wrong side, but I still don't think it would have been there. Oh, this was a while ago, though. I had turned it on, got that $70 order that I didn't even feel like doing. It was literally the morning where I was literally doing this. I was just live streaming. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. $14, $3. Why do I screenshot a million things? Why do me and my friends do that? Do any of you do this as well, where you screenshot literally everything with your friends? Like you screenshot damn near every offer with your friends? I'll never find it. I will never find it like this. Why am I screenshotting $5 orders? When even was this? I don't even know back where I even am anymore. Either way, I guess you're just going to have to believe me because I cannot find this at all. Tips, no, that's Lyft. Oof, no way. All right, looks like I'm not going to be. Wow, yeah, I'm still not even. Damn, we message a lot. I'm kind of committed now, honestly, to try to find this nonsense because it was a really nice order that I got. Probably should have tried to find this firsthand before I even started this. Oh, there we go. Was it this? Nope. That was $20.15. Okay, so I'm making progress. I am making progress. I found my first deliver that offer. So I just got to go up a little bit more. That was poker. Oh, there it is. Finally, I found it. Okay. So let me just make sure I'm not does it show anything? Like, not really. I mean, I would have shown any of this anyway in a video. So here we go. I found it. Let me go back to my StreamYard. I'll show you guys. This was literally the first offer that I got. $72 and like 69 cents. That was like literally within an hour of turning the app on. And then I was just like, I accepted it, but it was all the way in Tampa. So I was like, don't feel like doing that. And then I turned it back off. But yeah, deliver that. Like really, I got really lucky with, I guess, making content. I mean, I can see why they would want to send me into like the best program because I'm pretty sure that's what some of these other like drivers do. Maybe not Pedro because he only talks bad about them, but other drivers that only talk good about DoorDash probably have some type of priority when it comes to getting offers. What's good, Moo? Nothing much, just chilling. There's no market today. Happy Juneteenth to everybody that celebrates it. Last time I screenshot an order was $12 for 72 miles going to Ruskin. What the hell? $12 for 72 miles. Anyways, so no better place to start than the guy that uploads like 20 videos a day. So which one of these should we watch? New delivered Emerald tier? No. DoorDash customers are committing fraud? No. This looks like he's just reacting to somebody else. DoorDash customer says why he does not tip delivery drivers. Fees. Delivering groceries to poor people. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, now let me know if you guys can actually hear what's going on in the video. I'll turn this up as well. So I'm not going to watch the full 10 minutes of this because a lot of times it's just him sitting in the car and talking. But I'm curious. The title has me curious. Delivering groceries to poor people, the middle class work life. I'm a firm believer that the middle class does not exist anymore, personally, but okay.
The middle class in this country are middle fingered. They have been for a while. I consider myself middle class.
Okay, you guys can hear that, right? If you can't hear that and if it's cutting out, let me know.
I don't even know what the definition of that is, but I consider myself middle class. I'm able to, at this point in my life, pay my bills, have some money for extras. You know, if we had a major car repair, we would be okay. But, you know.
All right, next.
That are scams, that are frauds. I see it in St. Louis. I don't know how many times I've delivered to somebody. And it's EBT. You know it.
All right.
You know it. No tip on it, but Walmart paid me enough, so I'm not complaining.
You see what makes it so hard for me to watch this? I mean, it's going to be 10 minutes of this. If I do this, it's going to be 10 minutes of this. I mean, this is the entire ride. He's just, it's what makes it hard.
And we get squeezed, man. It ain't easy on us. And I'd rather have it no other way. I wouldn't change anything about how I do what I got to do. Because there's pride in it. There's integrity in it. Waking up at 6 a.m., figuring out what I got to do.
All right.
Have a squeegee working for my dollars.
See, I can't. That's cool. Pedro's cool and all, but every time I look at his, it's just kind of like sitting down and talking, which is cool, I guess, if you're like interested in that. But it's not interesting to me. What's this guy been up to? 4 weeks ago. So this guy doesn't even upload anymore. All right. Still nothing from him. Who else do we got? Wow, 9.1 million views. What the hell? $500 on DoorDash is absolutely insane. I know these drivers love to see my kids coming. I gotta see this.
I recently had a Facebook post go viral because my unemployed children, mainly this one, decided to order $500.
They ordered $500 worth of food. Can we DoorDash? Yes. Go ask Miss Kathy if she wants anything before you order. She said no. So they got 2 times build your own seafood combo. Why is that $312? What do you get with that? 3 boiled eggs, 6-ounce lobster tail, juicy special, 1 pound king crab, Sprite, mild, 1 pound of crawfish. Is that really worth $312? I mean, I know it's 2 of them, so what's 312 divided by 2? I'm assuming I don't eat crab, so I'm assuming it's the king crab. $156 each? 1 times chicken wings 10 is $15? Where the hell are they ordering from? Holy crap. 1 time Cajun fries is $5.75. In this economy, I'll believe that one. 3 times molten chocolate cake, so 22.44 divided by, nah, damn it, I messed up. 44 divided by 3. 7, bro, the chocolate cake is more expensive than the fries. Subtotal $365. They got all this off. Dasher tip $91.85. Oh my goodness. $512. What the heck?
$100 worth of DoorDash. Pause to read. But he ordered him and Aaliyah 2 crab boils with king crab, wings for Isaiah because he's allergic to seafood, and 3 chocolate cakes. So every Friday, my husband and I have date night and the kids just order whatever they want to eat. Tonight, we're seeing a really late movie, so I was still home when the food arrived. So let's see what they got. We're starting off first.
Nah, this can't be real. I mean, they look like they have money. If you look at the background, you can see like the granite countertop, the white cabinets, I'm assuming that maybe an oven in the wall. Poor people don't have ovens in the wall. Poor people have standard ovens. So it seems like they do have money, but $500 worth of DoorDash, bro.
First with Shamir. Looks like he ordered butter chicken, an order of rice, as well as a garlic naan or whatever it's called. Up next is Aaliyah. She got a berry freeze and 3 different.
That's Taco Bell. So that the Taco Bell is not included in the price. The Taco Bell is a whole separate order. We got to know exactly what this was over 500 something.
Burrito Locos tacos from Taco Bell. Lastly was Isaiah, and I was already.
Oh, I get it. So they all 3. God damn, I'm only having 1 kid. I'm only having 1, bro. No way. I'm only having 1 kid and that's it. These fucking kids ordered 3 different separate places. Bro, I'll be living under a bridge if I was her, I'd be living under a bridge. I don't like her nails either. I'm not a fan of this. Like I like fake nails, don't get me wrong, but the ones where they like curl in like that, I'm not a fan of.
Pretty suspicious because why is the bag so big? So it looks like he hasn't.
I call them scammer nails. I don't know why. I read that one time when I was like 16, like where they curl down like this, where they're way too long. I'm just not a fan of that.
Order of fries with a 10-piece lemon pepper wing, 3 orders of ranch, and then we have an order of fries with some Cajun tenders that he says Shamir ordered in case he.
Yeah, they have money. You can tell they have money. I mean, they have LED. Everything is white. Everything is white. They love white. So, and they got this blue LED right here. She's got slippers on. Yeah, this is a rich people family. Hopefully these kids go to school.
Didn't like the Indian food. So yeah.
Bro, everything is white in there. Even the pictures are damn white. That's a little too damn white in my opinion. They got a little bit of gold on the chandelier. Whatever the fuck this weird thing is, I probably wouldn't have that thing. It's fucking Slender Man standing in the corner. Could you imagine it being nighttime and thundering and you have this shit with your kids standing there?
Y'all, I finally got to see a behind the scenes of their infamous DoorDash.
Yeah, they're rich. Look at that door. They're rich. They got the gold vase with the fake plant right by the door. Yeah, no, this is big door. They got money.
Orders, and luckily tonight it was not $500. So I recently had a Facebook post go viral.
What the fuck? Wait, this is just the beginning of it. I totally forgot to mention. No way. What are they living in? The White House? My house is all white too, and I'm poor. No, this is different though. This is a 2, bro. They got 2 stories just for windows. Yeah, okay. I don't know. $500. See, this is interesting. That sit down and talk bullshit that we were looking at before. That's boring. This is interesting. What else?
Nobody was buying this man's food, so he took out his iPhone.
No. All right, so this is not. I'm trying to keep it strictly with what we watch. Okay, that one was interesting though. $1,500 a week as a top dasher.
Biggity bam.
All right, let's see. 68 hours. Wow. You might as well just sell the house and live in the car. If you're already going to be working that many hours, 68 hours for how much? 1,500? Let's divide that. 1,500 divided by 68. The dude's making $22 an hour. No fucking bam, bro. No, you need to fucking find something else. Holy crap, that's a lot of hours for only, I mean, he's earning 22 an hour. But bro, the back pain and the freaking doctor's visits you're going to have in the next 10, 15, 20 years, is not going to be worth that.
5 days as a top dasher.
5 days. He did 68 hours in 5 days. That's 13.6 hours a day. Last night I got scammed. I received an offer going 6.2 miles for $17.88. You got to continue on. What's the scam about that?
5 days, guys. Look at that. 86 deliveries, 30 hours of active time. That's it. Only 30 hours.
No, you cannot sit there and just point to 30 hours. Move your finger. That says 68 hours of the time that you've had this app on. People still do that. When did this come out? 2 years ago. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because people should not be looking at just active time anymore. You have to be looking at, I think it's like what it says is dash time behind them, the amount of time you actually have the app on. Because I can go and work 100 hours, but my active time could be 10 hours, and I could be like, oh, look, guys, I only worked 10 hours. I only worked 10 hours. One removed the tip, $10 tip removed. Ooh, damn, that sucks. So I'm assuming that must have been a double order since one tip was removed to the $10 one. That sucks, man. Yeah, that's the gamble you take with Uber. Some customers just kind of suck. I wouldn't ever. I don't think I've ever removed a tip, even though I've had some pretty terrible service. But I don't think I've ever removed a tip. But if I did, I would probably remove a tip if I was staying in like an Airbnb or like a hotel or something. That way the driver doesn't know where I live or something, like in a gated place, so they can't come back and get me. But yeah, that sucks, dude. It sucks when you get your tip removed. Whether it's your fault or not, it's still a crappy feeling, especially when you're driving 6 miles. Most of the time, I think I said this in a previous video, is most of the time when there is a problem with the order, it's usually the restaurant's fault or the customers. If you guys look at the video that I posted today, I had a Miller's Ale House order. That was a catering offer, quote unquote catering offer, $13.25, I think, for like 5-6 miles. I ended up taking it, drove all the way to the house. It was pitch black, all the way at the end of a street, all the way at the end of a dead end. And I called the customer. Luckily, they answered. It was super unusual that I told the guy, I was like, hey, you guys put Pinellas Park instead of Seminole. And he actually was like, oh, oops. Like normally the customer would try to shift the blame on you and be like, oh no, you must have put in the wrong address. No, I did not put in the wrong address. I just click Apple Maps and it takes me whatever address you put in. So I just told him straight up, like, dude, I'll still deliver it because it was nighttime and there's no traffic at night. I told him it's going to be another 15 minutes though. He's like, all right, cool. I got you though in the app. He'll tip me more. Let me just put my MacBook into charge. I like to keep the battery a little bit higher when I'm doing this just in case. But yeah, he ended up adding on a $10 tip on top of what he already did. So it was a $15 order because it was $13.25 with a little bit of hidden. So it was a $15 order plus his $10. That made it $25. And then plus the $7 that I ended up getting from DoorDash because I contacted support. And they have this new feature, call me back or something like that. I tried to do that 2 times and that option just doesn't work. So I just ended up chatting with support. But I ended up getting some good money. I think it was like $33 to $34 from that one order. So going above and beyond out here. No tip order. Yeah, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Popeyes, for some reason, just those customers don't tip. I don't know why. And honestly, I ordered from Popeyes one time and that food was so disgusting. It's not even funny. Like, I love Popeyes, but when it came, I don't know if the dude was doing like a multiple order and it sat in his car, right? Maybe he added on and my order was just sitting in the car, like in the baking sun, but the food was all wet and disgusting. Honestly, I can't even blame them for not tipping on Popeyes orders, bro. The food is already nasty. I don't know why anyone eats from there. I DoorDash a bag of air. Is this really all it takes, guys? Do I just have to do that? Do I just have to do stupid videos like this and I'll go viral?
Is it possible to DoorDash a bag of air from McDonald's? Apparently, if you order a burger and remove all the ingredients, McDonald's will sell you a bag of air. So will McDonald's sell me an empty Happy Meal box? I open up DoorDash, order the Happy Meal, and remove the...
Wait. How much was this Happy Meal, bro? This would be like $20 in my market. Go back to that. How much was this Happy Meal? Oh no, I just froze the short. How do I even freeze a short? My internet is so freaking good. Hey.
Open up DoorDash.
All right, hold on. Whoa, cheeseburger is $4.19. Never mind.
Order
What the 10-piece McNuggets one was 15.
the Happy Meal.
Wait, all right. Happy Meal chicken McNugget is $8.15. Hamburger Happy Meal. That's not a bad price. $6.23. Wow, that's not a bad price at all.
And remove the nuggets, fries, apple slices, and even the toy. I was expecting the app to crash, but they charged me $17.
Wow, hold on. I got to go back to that. He's going way too fast. I'm trying to see what's going on. So the total was $8.39, $3.99 delivery fee, $3 service fee, 73% for tax. You see why customers don't tip? Let me add that together. $3.99 plus 3 plus 0.73. Damn it, I did 73. 0.73. Before the customer even gets to the tipping part, they are already charged $7.72. Like, you get to that point, it's like, bro, the fees themselves almost came out to about equal the price of what the food cost. And then you add on that $1.50 tip, which is, can you blame the guy? Honestly, can you even blame this guy for just tipping $1.50? One, the actual meal item was $8.39. He got whacked with $7.72 of fees. I mean, can you really expect him to tip $5? Popeyes needs to be piping hot. Yeah, but it's so hot, and then when they deliver it, it just tastes horrible. $17.61 for one Happy Meal is bonkers, bro. No wonder people aren't getting orders out here.
Charged me $17 and the order went through. Wait, are they really gonna deliver me an empty Happy Meal box? Is this even legal? Will I ever become a Roblox millionaire? Suddenly, my order arrived.
All right, this is brain rot. I can't do this.
Will I get mixed scam?
I'm just looking to see if it was already opened. These stickers aren't the best though. So he honestly could have just like untaped the sticker, because these stickers fall off as soon as I pick up the bag. He could have just untaped this, took whatever was out of it, and then put nothing, or took whatever out.
Scam, mixed scam. Wait, well, they forgot my toy. Is it possible to DoorDash?
Yeah. So this is what I need to do to go viral. Just make stupid faces and jump around a lot. Oh my God, guys, no way. Oh my God, I just love this. Oh my God, I'm not doing all that shit, bro. No way. No, I'm good, bro. Nope. I'm not going to lower my value as a citizen of this country to get views on YouTube. I'm good. Oh, is DoorDash still worth it in 2025? Dad life. Okay.
Is DoorDash still worth it in 2025? For DoorDash, base pay is anywhere between $2 to $3 per order. However, the key is in tips and high demand orders. So if you're not strategic,
It's a nice car. Well, it's a Nissan. I've always been a fan of Nissans, but they're such shit. Like, they're so poorly built, but they look so nice inside.
just burning gas and time. Here's what I made in
All right, so this is Dasher Direct. I'm assuming he made $1,500, yeah?
the month of DoorDashing. With gas costing me $200, that's a total profit of $1,365.
Well, no, we can't just do gas, buddy. Oil, tires, everything else. You probably eat out. I would go as far as to say, out of this $1,500, if you spent $200 in the month for gas, he's probably bringing home like $400. He's losing money. Stop dashing.
In 1 month. However, this is nothing. I've had months where I generated $3,000 in a single month. Don't forget this takes planning though. That being said, cherry picking orders in 2025 is everything. Only accept orders with high pay
I like his hoodie. I have that hoodie too.
per mile and avoid dead miles.
He's got a lot of dandruff though.
So is DoorDashing in 2025 still worth it? Well, that just depends on how smart you actually hustle. DoorDash might not bring the most passive income, but if you work smart,
Well, there's no passive income. It's not a matter of it doesn't bring you the most of it. You absolutely cannot make passive income with DoorDash. Every single dollar you make is actively going out and earning it.
You can make it work like I did. What's your experience? Drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more. Is DoorDash still
good? That was a good video. That was a good one. He deserves that views. Yeah, that was good. My first DoorDash dash link route. I wasn't ready for this. 22 minutes. I'm good. What else we got? DoorDash is failing. Here's why. Let me just make sure. Oh, we got something. During COVID, the delivery customers got addicted to delivery. With the increasing delivery prices, even with the addicted delivery customers are saying no. Well, they were ordering a lot because of stimulus. Everyone was getting money in the mail, if you remember. I mean, people were spending money on so many unnecessary things. If people would have just used that stimulus money to actually like invest into something, you could have just invested into the S&P 500 and you would have been way, way, way well off right now than you were. I mean, we're talking 5 years ago now since COVID. So if you would have just had that money into the S&P 500 during that entire time, or any individual stock, say Robinhood or something like that, you would have been, I don't know if Robinhood was around in 2020, but a lot of people, it just seems like the more money you give to people, the more they want to waste it. Ordering DoorDash is a complete waste of money. Unless you're somebody who works from home and you really cannot leave, or you have children and you just can't bring them in the car. Maybe they're sleeping and you're tired. You don't want to go anywhere. I can totally understand that. But other than that, it's complete waste of money. Okay, let's keep it going. So this one's interesting. DoorDash is failing. Here's why.
Tell me why when I go on DoorDash.
I'm gonna automatically stop right there. I'm gonna show you guys why DoorDash is not failing. I'm literally I'll already do it. I'm gonna show you guys exactly why DoorDash is not failing. Share this tab instead. This is the stock chart of DoorDash, right? See that right there? It says Dash. Dash is short for DoorDash. If we can see, the price did fall to $99.32. This was back in August 9th, 2024. Currently, the stock price is $223. So I'm curious to know where DoorDash is failing. Let's find out.
To get a $13 burrito.
Yeah, that's not DoorDash failing.
After fees and the tip, it costs me $26 for a burrito. That's insane.
I found out why, and it turns out that even with these fees, DoorDash still loses money every single year.
Are they? No, they're not. DoorDash is not losing money. I have to look that up. I don't believe that they're still losing money. I think they are profitable, guys. Let me see, because they have earnings per share that comes up. No, so their next earnings report is on July 31st, and their estimated earnings per share is 0.43 per share. So 43 cents per share. They're not losing money. And this, I don't know. I don't think they lost. No, they didn't lose $500 million last year. I don't think in 2023 they lost money either. I think COVID really catapulted them up into profitability.
Because delivery apps like DoorDash have to make a lot of people happy. If you cut prices for customers, everyone else suffers. There's no winning, and it only gets worse. Because these apps are so competitive that they literally have to give out heavy promos and discounts just to get people ordering again. So while they ride...
Do you guys still get those? Even with the promo, like I have 50% off promos that come my way, and I swear it does not have any effect on the amount of money I'm paying. Like it'll probably take off a solid $2. I'll have a 50% off promo on Uber Eats, and they'll slap on just enough fees to offset what that promo gave me. If it wasn't for people who are lazy, DoorDash would never. True, yeah, laziness is one thing, and they are losing money because they got so much money it doesn't matter. But their stock wouldn't be going up though. Like if they were consistently losing money, one, their earnings per share would be in the negative. Their PE ratio would be negative. Yeah, I can literally just look at that. Let me go back to DoorDash and let me look at their PE ratio. Yeah, their PE ratio is 288, which is astronomically high, higher than it needs to be. But yeah, DoorDash makes money.
this crazy balance trying to make everyone happy, they lose money just trying to keep people on the app. And because of that, we have to pay a ton to give everyone else their fair share. Sub for more.
Well, that doesn't really explain DoorDash is failing. This is a whole lie. This guy looks like a big scammer. This guy looks like somebody that I would see like at an MLM. He would want to sell me on some pyramid scheme. He didn't tell me why DoorDash is failing. Best of the Money Script podcast. DoorDash, is it worth it?
Decrease the amount of money you're spending outside the home. You know, it is crazy. In my house, we will go and make $300 in groceries, and then I will see DoorDash pull up 2 hours later. I'm lying.
Oh, I can't watch that. I got a copyright infringement the other day because of some stupid music that played in the background. Amazon was making billions and lost money, but theirs was purposely. They purposely did that though. DoorDash, they purposely did it too. But as of right now, in 2025, and I believe in 2024, they don't lose money. DoorDash, no tip.
Oh man, just pick up a DoorDash order today from Kokoro. See what he got inside, huh?
What the hell?
Say what? He got the strawberry ramune? Oh man, that's like my favorite Japanese drink, bro.
All right, this has to be a joke. This has got to be a joke. No one in their right mind, unless you really don't care. I'm pretty sure I've seen this guy before. No one in their right mind is going to be actively putting their hands in somebody else's order.
What? He got some rice bowl?
How did you know?
With the shrimp tempura? Holy cow. Shit. You know why we telling these DoorDash non-tippers, right? If the tip is basura, I'm going to eat your shrimp tempura.
Yeah, I get it. It's just a little skit. I get it. This bald boy. All right, let's see.
My area is trash. Trash is not a metric. One man's
Yeah, it is. You can absolutely say your trash. Your area is trash. The Tyrone area that I work in is trash. Van always do DoorDash jokes. Yeah, that makes sense.
trash is another man's treasure. And one man's trash needs to be clarified by them as to what trash is before it can be identified by somebody else as trash too. All right, let's piss some people off real quick. Okay, using the word trash is emotional, it's immature, all right? And
what is this? Wait, the title is the most overrated metric. I don't think that's overrated. I think it's totally fair to say that, hey, like, this is trash. Like, this sucks. Like, if you're not getting offers in an area, that area is trash. The delivery services are also a great thing. Forget your lunch at work, no problem. Too many drinks on a Friday night, no problem. There are plenty of legitimate reasons. I totally agree with that. Absolutely agree with that. There are legitimate reasons for ordering from these apps. But if you can go out and get it, I definitely don't believe you should be ordering from these apps. Like, it's just way too much money, in my opinion. Are you a top dasher? Nope, I'm not a top dasher. I used to be. For a short period amount of time, I was a top dasher, but and that was right in the beginning, actually, where they rolled out platinum status or diamond or whatever it was, like back in the day when they first started. I think it was diamond orders. So I was then to see if it was any better, but it's not. At least in my market. Like, yes, I did get those offers that came up with a plus sign, but to be able to continue to get those orders, I had to continuously take $3-4 orders, $2 orders. And some of these orders were far. I mean, you're talking $2 to drive 5 miles. They want you to do that to keep your status. I loved your delivery videos. Hey, I appreciate it. They're still up there. Well, not my older ones, but the newer ones. So let's see this metric.
nowhere in business accounting is that a metric. Sorry. Fuck my area.
We're not businessmen. We're DoorDash drivers. Of course, when I go to my tax accountant, he's not going to say, wow, these numbers are trash. He might when he sees my stock portfolio next year. Get your DoorDash car. What is this?
I'm not sad. I'm
when my friends want to eat dinner at sunset, but I grew up as a 5 p.m. family dinner kid.
freaking hungry.
Stupid. DoorDash has their own YouTube channel. Oh, so this lady does this like all the time. So she's really getting millions of views just posting what her kids buy from DoorDash. I'm curious.
It's Friday night.
Last time it was $500 worth of food. I'm like, she got me. Bro, look at their house. How the fuck did they get a Christmas tree up there? They got an ice glacier. Bro, what do these people do for a living? There's no way they're making all of this money from shorts.
So we know what that means. But first, let's listen to my last dasher.
Yeah, you got major DoorDash. They DoorDash up in that one.
I can't do that. Like, I'll see that people have Ring cameras and stuff, but I've thought about doing it and being like, hey, you know, saying something stupid, but then I was like, nah, let me not. They're gonna put me on YouTube. And look, this dude got put on YouTube.
Just thought that was really funny because my kids did order a lot of food this week. If you're new here, Friday nights are date nights for me and hubby and DoorDash nights for the kids.
Hold
We're
on,
starting
bro.
off with a lot of food this week.
They got one Christmas tree right there.
If you're new here, Friday.
They got another Christmas tree right there with two huge nutcracker things. What do these people do for a living? Are they scamming? How the hell are they getting that much money? Yeah, that was crazy. Mushy, how you doing? You still delivering? Yep, still delivering. Got some videos up on the channel that you can watch. Or you could chill out here in the lounge and we can go through how these people are making this much money.
Nights are date nights for me and hubby and DoorDash nights for the kids. We're starting off with Aaliyah, and it looks like she ordered Chinese, and y'all, her bag was packed. She got her some orange chicken, plain white rice, crab rangoon with the dipping sauce, an egg roll, and a huge container of lemonade. Then we've got Shamir, who went with Mexican. He got 4 burritos.
That's crazy, bro. Like, the last video, they ordered from 3 different places. Again, they ordered from 3 different places. I think the SEC should investigate what these people are doing for money because they're ordering way too much food.
The tacos with dipping sauce and fried rice with the mango Doritos to drink. Isaiah was feeling adventurous tonight and ordered fufu. We do encourage them to try new things, and when
See, her nails look better here when they're not like super long and curling.
they do, they are allowed to order their safe food as well. His is Wingstop. He got a 10-piece lemon pepper and fries. Shamir said his tacos weren't seasoned, but he doesn't like anything, so no surprises there. And Aaliyah,
I'm just gonna click this to see like 548,000 subs. I mean, that's fair. They don't upload like super duper often. 9 days, 11, 1 month. So between here and here was a little bit long. Road trip with 6 kids. Birthday vlog. I mean, I guess I can't really talk because this is kind of what I'm building on my second channel, where I do want to start like a family channel there. So if it works out, it works out. Are they doing just mainly? So it seems like a lot of their shorts are all food related, but then their actual videos are. That's interesting. Wow. Props, bro. 6 kids.
it's Friday night, so we know what that means. But first, let's listen to my last
This is
dasher.
still playing.
Yeah, you got major.
All right, I gotta refresh it. Sorry, guys. How did /R the online business go? Went well. My business partner ended up taking it. Just paid off. Now I'm freaking hungry. Yeah, it does make you hungry looking at other people eat. These shorts are where it's at. Hold on. This guy's playing with his nuts. DoorDash needs to do better. This is so nasty. Why? Was he looking directly? I swear to nah, this gotta be fake. These people are nasty looking, by the way. They probably look like they stink, bro. He looks like he doesn't wash his hair. And what the fuck kind of stomach is that? Oh gosh, that's disgusting, bro. No way. But why are they there together? Like, when I went with my friend to go deliver for like one of those videos, I just let him go deliver it by himself, and then I did one by myself. Like, why did they come together? Nah, I think this is fake. I think this is just rage bait, honestly. I delivered for Papa John's in Weirton, Wisconsin, I'm guessing, and stayed logged into DoorDash. So if I got DoorDash order, I'd pick up the DoorDash order and drop off on my way to the actual delivery. Made 40 to 50 an hour. Yeah, that's one thing that's really awesome when you do a pizza job, at least. The only thing that sucks with working a pizza job is Well, you do have your zones, which is good. But then sometimes you have to deliver to people for no tip and stuff. I don't want to do that. This is total rage bait, though. Look, he's looking into the camera. Yeah, this has to be fake.
Would you want this guy delivering your pizza? Pretty gross.
Why is she taking 2 pictures? Maybe the first one didn't work? Yeah, I don't know about that. That one looks kind of rage baity. Oh, I've wanted to do this so bad, but I just can't do it in my market. You can't not have a car in my market. I'm sure a lot of people are like that. Like, I don't live in that type of city. Like, there is a downtown, but even if I was to go downtown on an e-bike, I would still get orders that take me out of downtown. So,
hey, how are you? Doing all right. I have a pickup for DoorDash. Miles J. Thank you. Cheers.
I give him hella props for being able to not spill the drink like in the bag like that. He just put the shit in the bag just like that. Like, I would spill that shit as soon as I picked the bag up. It's spilled.
That dude didn't even stop at that stop sign, bro. Was looking at me with his mouth open like, wake up a bit more before driving your vehicle. All right, this should be interesting. It's taking me further north than I would usually go. Go check it out. Go up this way. It's actually a skate spot right here, this rail. That is skate stop now. All right, the bike right here.
I can't do that either. My shit would get stolen. That's the thing. That's why we can't have nice things in America, bro. Is I would not be able to leave an electric bike there without locking it up, without coming back to some dude stealing my shit.
Dang, pretty nice in here. So there's E's. We're looking for G. My guess is we are gonna have to go upstairs. Going up. We should be down here. All right, perfect. Food. Coffee.
Oh, he has a cup holder thing.
All right, there we go. Delivery completion.
$7. That's not too bad on an e-bike. The only thing that I would kind of be iffy about is, so what deductions does he have? Because with a normal car, at least you have the mileage deductions. And I know a lot of people out there are probably inflating these mileage numbers. Say they drive like 15, 20,000 miles. Let's say they drove 20,000 in a year door dashing. I'm pretty sure there's people out there inflating that to like 30,000 to lower their taxes. Moosh, do you have another job now or just multi-app delivering? So just on the side, I do multi-app delivering, and then I have investments on the side. Thank you for your vids. They got me through tough delivery times with your humor. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I'm glad they helped you on. But as for this guy, $7 with no deductions, that's got to be a little rough. She promised me a tip if I delivered it fast. Okay.
She promised me a tip if I delivered it fast.
Hey, how's it going? Pick up for Richara. All right. Thank you. All right. This customer wrote that they would make sure to tip
I'll just let him say it.
me if I brought them the order really fast. Now, this order is only paying $3.05, so it wasn't paying very much. If I had to guess, I'm probably not getting any more tip than the dollar or whatever that was on this, I bet.
I'm going to have to skip this.
There you go. And you got it? Yeah. All right. Have a good one.
Did he get it?
So on further inspection, this person did not tip at all. My pay is just the base pay from Uber Eats.
Ouch. Yeah. But at least he's on a bike. Like $3 on a bike is a lot different than $3 in a car. So he got scammed. He got one of those. I'll tip you. That was good, though. These shorts are actually, honestly, not going to lie, the shorts are way more interesting than actual long-form videos. So these people, again, I'm not going to click them again, but it's literally all them. How do they do this? Best DoorDash food delivery life hack.
Check this out. When you're too lazy to pick up your DoorDash order, all you gotta do is this. Go like this.
Hello, DoorDash for Steven. I don't feel like coming down to the door. Can you just put in this basket?
Oh my God, I hate rich white people. They always are the same. They're always gay and they have fucking blonde hair, bro. Look at where they are. Look at where they live, right on the water, blue sky. This looks like Florida or California. Delivering pizza is where it's at now. They raised pay, so you're making $10 an hour most places, plus $3 each delivery. Make way more than DoorDash now. Hey, if it works out, it works out. You guys got to do what works out for you for sure. Wherever there's more money, go do that. If the money's not in DoorDash, then shit, I'll do something else too.
All right, I'm just gonna lower it on top of the McLaren.
Look at their cars. Yeah. Hey man, I'm just gonna lower it on top of my McLaren. Can you also bend over, please, when you're delivering it? And can you say stick it in my butt for my video?
Aaron, you can put it on
Look at their cars though. Oh my god. They have a G-Wagon, Tesla, and a McLaren.
the food in the basket. That'd be perfect.
Never seen anything like this before.
Lazy day, you know. All right, thank you so much. Just don't fall in the McLaren, and we'll be good. Here we go. Perfect. Best DoorDash life hack ever. Subscribe if you love life hacks just like this. So good.
What's the fucking life hack? You put a basket with a string down and told the fucking guy to put it in the bag so you could get a video. They always can. Always. They're always gay. I don't know what it is with it, but they're always super duper, super gay. As gay as they can be. These guys again, bro. I'm about to just start doing this every day. What I ordered from DoorDash today. If I can get 1 million views on that shit, well, shit, I'll do that. DoorDash delivery earnings. How much I made? Okay, here we go. This one should be good. I can't watch that. I can't watch that. Copyright. Already sorry. DoorDash versus Uber Eats. Yeah, I'm about to just have
DoorDash or Uber Eats? Which one's faster? First, we looked up a restaurant that was on both DoorDash and Uber Eats and looked at their menus. Then we both added the same thing to our carts and pressed order at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Time to see which is faster. Okay, my estimated arrival time is 2:20 p.m. What's yours? Mine's 2:14 through 2:23. So I think mine might get here faster.
I'm getting huge OnlyFans vibes here. Yeah.
Subscribe if you think DoorDash is gonna win, and comment if you think Uber Eats is gonna win. Mine's being picked up right now. I have the upper hand.
Oh, dude, she's got shoes on inside. Nah, this is not their actual house, bro. Ain't nobody doing that in my house. You're not gonna have your shoes on my couch.
And before we knew it, all right, guys, mine's actually arriving now. So somehow mine got here first. Is it actually yours? Yeah. Yes, beat me in my own video. Sorry. Subscribe. DoorDash.
Yeah, huge OnlyFans vibes. When this DoorDash Uber stuff ain't working out for sure. What else we got? DoorDash tips and tricks. That was 8 months ago. Let's see.
$4.75, 2 orders. Nah, I declined this one, bro. $4.75, 2 miles, 2 orders. No way, bro.
34%. Wow, that's still a lot. $4.50 this dash, so he does take some poopy offers.
Bozo? $4, 7.4. We're good on that, bro. No way, bro. Take the bus there, bozo. $4.70.
I like that. Take the bus there, bozo. I like that. 4 hours of accepting every order. All right.
I am accepting every order on DoorDash. We're dashing. $2 for 6 miles. Not a bad order, but not a good order. Thank you. Thank you. $4, 2.6 mile order. Thank you. I might as well not even look at it. Ooh, there's a diamond. $5, 1.8 miles. Thank you.
I just don't like. I understand the topic of the video. I don't like the fact that you're destroying your car for this nonsense.
$7.75, 3.8 mile. Number 2 out of my streak. Let's head over there. So this place always asks me to hit confirm in front of them. I have a feeling it's going to be more than the $9. Let's see. No, it's $9.25. No hidden tip. I hope you guys are happy.
No, absolutely not. Accepting all orders is not worth it. I'm missing stocks today. Hope you see you tomorrow. Yeah, stocks will open back up tomorrow. I sold that cash secured put on UPro, so I'm probably going to get assigned on that. I tried DoorDashing and made.
DoorDashing make you money?
Our first order.
My goal? Make $100. And with 8 hours to do it, I
Okay, bro, if you can't make $100 in 8 hours, I don't know.
finished the first delivery.
I just made $12 for that.
But we have a long ways to go. But after a couple more orders, $13. My next order, things got a little strange. No, I didn't mean the dancing. I meant...
The door's unlocked. You come in and put the groceries right there.
What the hell kind of camera angle is this?
Alrighty, thank you. Have a good one. That guy just had me go in his house. I didn't like that. But with half the day gone, I'm on the way. I just kept delivering. And despite the orders slowing down, I got an order from Dunkin'. Dunkin' delivers? You mean Addie delivers? I'm the one doing it. And after dropping it off, and one cute cat later, it was getting dark, meaning I was on my last order. Subway. So I picked it up, and after dropping it off, I made $90. From DoorDashing?
$90 in 8 hours? Wow. Good thing he has a lot of subscribers. That's never going to work out for him. That woman had diamond status and the order was $4.50. Yeah. Yep. That's why I stopped with that diamond status nonsense. It's not worth it. I ordered food on DoorDash as The Rock.
I recently went on DoorDash as Gordon Ramsay to see if we'd get some special treatment or if anyone would even care.
Yeah, these taste exactly the same.
Turns out they didn't care. I got the exact same food as I did ordering it under my name. I'm not surprised. I mean, why would Gordon Ramsay be in Atlanta ordering food off DoorDash anyways? So we wanted to see if Dwayne Johnson had a little more pull. Since The Rock spends a lot of time in Atlanta to film movies, we switched our name to Dwayne Johnson and ordered from IHOP. Now we ordered two of the exact same orders, one under Dwayne Johnson and one under my name.
Yeah, but you think about it, if the restaurant's going to get two, I don't know. I see where he's going.
But both are going to different addresses this time. We want to see if this would even work or if they would even care. And in the bag with my name on it, I got the regular order. Pancakes, turkey, bacon, and eggs. But in Dwayne's order, we got a little more than we expected. Right off the bat, we got French toast. I didn't even order French toast. It was just in the bag. We got the pancakes, turkey, bacon, and eggs. And then they added some fries and grits. Now, I don't know if they just messed up the order or if they actually thought that this guy was the one ordering, but we got way more food than we paid for. Thanks, Dwayne. I
don't believe it. To be honest, I don't believe it. Which is better, DoorDash or Uber Eats?
Which food delivery app is better, DoorDash or Uber Eats? I'm on my 37th day of 100 days straight of DoorDash and Uber Eats, and I've been doing food delivery full-time for a few months now. I've had a good amount of experience with both apps, and I've come to the conclusion that Uber Eats is the better delivery app. I'll talk tomorrow about the things that DoorDash does better, but the Uber app just seems to work a little bit better in almost every way. I do still think DoorDash is fine, and I actually think ultimately you should base what app you use on how much you can make. Some areas favor Uber and some favor DoorDash, but I would say try both and see which works better for you. Today, I made 24 deliveries in 11 hours and 6 minutes, making 200.
How much? Sorry, I got to go back. I kind of zoned out there.
4 deliveries in 11 hours and 6 minutes, making $258.80 and putting our 37-day running total up to $7,700.99. Which,
man, imagine if everybody had this type of work ethic, there would be no offers out there for anybody. Man, yeah, shorts are where it's at, guys. Shorts are where it's at. Ugh. I got a Zifty order. Not going to take that. It's already 12 o'clock. On days where there's no market, I really have absolutely no idea what to do. I wanted to hop on a little bit on stream, chop it up with you guys, but now it's like, man, what do I do today? Other than just continuously eat ice cream. He looks like Kai Cenat. I've seen this guy.
What do you do for a living?
Currently, I am door dashing.
What are you making in DoorDash?
It's about $350 a week and like 25 hours. So.
Is that before or after gas maintenance?
What? How much is he making? In 25 hours, he's making $350? I have to do the calculations on that. $350 divided by 25? He's earning $14 an hour.
What do you do for a living?
Currently, I am door dashing.
What are you making in DoorDash?
It's about $350 a week.
Oh, $350 a week. But he asked him, what do you do for a living? There's no way you can do that for a living. That's not a living. This is not a livable wage.
And like 25 hours.
So. Is that before or after gas maintenance?
That's pre all of
How
those.
much goes to gas on a weekly basis?
About $60.
So 384 minus $60, probably minus another minimum 20 for maintenance, you know, for
and
feature.
Insurance.
So we'll say 1,456 on a monthly basis from DoorDash.
Yes, that would be a good average for what I'm currently at.
It's not uber survivable.
DoorDash is
not survivable at all. Where do you live? You have to live in a shack or something. There's no way you cannot get by with that much money. Yeah, these are kind of just going to be all similar things. Getting purposely fired from DoorDash. DoorDashing on my e-bike. The funniest DoorDash pizza. These guys again. I don't know how they keep doing it. 1 month ago, 1.4 million views. Is this Steve will do it?
I have problems with food. I probably spend 30 to 50K a month on Uber Eats.
No way.
I can't just eat.
How's that even possible? Do you know how much food that is? How is that even possible to spend that much?
One meal. I feel like a normal diet for me would be like 10,000 calories a day.
No. Hell no.
No, he'd be too fat.
It's a lot. I mean, it sounds like a lot, but it's not. I'm telling you, I like to overeat like a lot.
Do you think all the health stuff is keeping you like not fat? Why do you think you're not fat? I mean, you work out like a crazy person. You work out like twice a day most days.
Oh, because I have the discipline at least to eat cleaner food, but I don't have control on the clean food. Like I have to eat multiple steaks, like multiple servings. So like it's a huge calorie surplus. I have problems with.
Sometimes I swear this dude's capping, bro. 30 to 50K a month in food delivery. That's cap, bro. Get out of here. This DoorDash person was wrong for this.
Some people just can't help themselves. Take a picture.
What's she doing? This is funny. I'm reacting to him reacting to what's going on in the video. Really went full circle in my life, didn't I?
And
hey, what's she doing? Bro, half the time I swear these are so fake. Like, what did she look at over here? The wall? There's only a wall right here. Why did she stand and do this at the wall? Like,
and now you're famous. Some people.
Bro, some of those they make it look so fake. Like they don't make it look legit at all. Oh, my first platinum DoorDash order. Interesting.
All right, guys, I just became Platinum Dasher, and we got our first official Platinum Dasher order. Can you guys guess how much it's for?
Yeah, that makes sense. $5 for 1.3 miles. Yeah, that's a platinum order. I mean, there's no, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it. Every time I say it, people don't believe me. DoorDash with me. Top 10 food orders on DoorDash in 2023. More bike stuff. DoorDash with me until I don't have to anymore. All right.
Come DoorDash with me as a broke 26-year-old who needs $60.
Wow.
I just picked up the very first order of the night. This is an Uber Eats order. It is 5 miles away for $11. Let's go.
She needs to do something with her hair. She needs to put some volume in that. That's just dreadfully flat. Look at mine. Look how poofy mine is, right? Needs to do something with that.
This customer tipped $8.65. I just finished up with the first order of the night, and we're down to $49 left. What up, bro? I just picked up the second order of the night. This order is a DoorDash, and y'all.
Nice cheek structure, though. Holy shit. That's like, wow. This is like that Chad cheek structure.
You're not gonna believe this. I found a rare gem. This order is 10 miles away for $31.25. Let's freaking go. This customer tipped $22.50. Oh my God, that's the best tip I ever got. Just got done with that amazing order, and we're down to $18 left for the night already. Let's keep going. I don't know why it's so dumb.
Just a little bit.
I just got done dropping off the 2 Uber Eats orders. We are down to $3 or $4 left for the night, so let's get one more order in.
$60 though, like.
I just picked up the last order of the night. This order is 2 miles away for $6.50. Let's go. This customer tipped $4.50. I just got done with that order, and I completely forgot to press record, so my bad for that. But we ended the night at $63.67. Not too bad. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share.
I can't even hate because that's literally what I made last night in almost 4 hours. So good job. Very, very good job. Trying more random restaurants from DoorDash. I think I've seen this one, so I'm not even going to go back and pretend like I never saw that one. I tried DoorDash Earn by Time. Scooter, DoorDash. I sold frozen pizzas. Oh, dude, I've seen this guy, but that was so funny, actually.
I just opened up a pizza restaurant on DoorDash, but what they don't know is that I'll be selling frozen Walmart pizzas out of my kitchen. First, I ordered a bunch of pizza boxes with our logo on it because we had to look professional. Then I went to Walmart to buy other frozen pizzas, but this random lady tried yelling at me to stop. But she couldn't do anything, so I went home and set up a few things in the tablet DoorDash sent me, and our restaurant was live. To get our first couple customers, I went to our competitor to steal some of theirs. We started getting orders fast, but the DoorDash drivers were mad at how long it was taking. But somehow, at the end of it all, everyone left 5-star reviews on the pizza, so I guess it worked. Comment what I should try next and subscribe.
I can't believe this worked, though. If it did work, I can't believe that if this worked. Like, I think I've had one situation ever in my life in like the 5 years that I've been on and off doing DoorDash, Uber, whatever. I've only had one situation where I had to pick up an order from a house, and I was so sketched out because it wasn't like it was one of those off-brand restaurants, right? And the shit was called like Wiz Khalifa Wings or something. And I looked at it and it was paying good. It was like $9 for like a mile or something. I went over to the house. I knocked on the door. Nobody answered. And I called GrubHub support. I should have just unassigned the shit and moved on. Whatever happened to that Nugs guy? Don't know. Just doesn't upload anymore. Or at least not as much as he used to. All right. Kind of want to stretch for a second, guys. Let me go ahead and turn this on. I'm gonna turn this on. I'll be right back, though, guys. I gotta go stretch my feet, and I'm gonna go get an ice cream. Wiz Khalifa wing. Yeah, bro, it was stupid. I'll be right back, though, guys. I'm gonna go. But I can't leave you guys with looking at nothing, though. What's something that you guys can analyze? I don't know. Be right back. There we go. Turn that off. I'm back. Just needed a little bit of a stretch on the legs. We've been sitting now for a straight hour looking at YouTube shorts. With this ice cream, it's going to get us through another hour. There we go. Ice cream thought you were cutting. I am cutting. See, this ice cream is small. See, I could have gotten the bigger ice creams. I didn't do that. I got a smaller ice cream because I'm cutting. If I could unwrap it. There we go. Ice cream, man. Ice cream. Cheers, guys. Cheers with the ice cream. Focus. Focus on the cream. Is it not going to focus on the cream? What if I did this? Come on. Focus on the cream. Ah, it's not focusing. All right. Let's go back to... how to connect printer with DoorDash by Bluetooth. What? Kai Cenat gets disrespected by DoorDash employee?
Just woke up and usually I don't like to get mad or nothing, but this is beyond disrespectful. Every time I order DoorDash, they leave it at my door or they leave it at a convenient place in the driveway. Why the this Shaquille O'Neal just leave my on the Eiffel Tower? Am I just woke up?
Why did Shaquille O'Neal leave my thing on the Eiffel Tower? I know how many ice creams you eaten in a day. These probably like 3 or 4 in the morning and for lunch. For dinner, I might have like 1 or 2 ice cream sandwiches. So it's a stressful life we live, man. It's a stressful life. I got to cool off a little bit. How much can I make in 4 hours?
DoorDash with me for 4 hours and see how much I make. Because I spent the day adulting, like running errands, paying my bills, and taking a nap, I only had time to work at night.
Guys, I will say, I used to have a friend. He was old as fuck. He was like mid-30s, which is old as shit. And he was a crypto investor, and he was like super, super down for me, like investing in Solana. And we used to talk crypto and stuff, and he would be like, all right, time for me to go take my nap. And I'm like, bro, why are you taking a nap? We got bills, we got life to live. And he's like, when you grow up, you'll understand why you need midday naps. And now it's crazy as hell. I be taking midday naps. You seriously eating 5 ice creams a day? Yeah, somewhere around there, man. I mean, they're not big, right? So you can classify this as probably being like half a cone, right? So if we take half and half, that's 1, right? So I'm basically eating like 2.5 ice creams a day.
Night. Now, if you're wondering if I'm a top dasher, I'm not. I'm the pickiest of picky when accepting calls, and I'm honestly curious what will happen if I hit single digits. Can anyone guess my current acceptance rate?
3.
As a personal rule, I don't accept any orders below $5 and if it's below $1 a mile, especially if it's late at night and freezing cold. But for anyone curious, minimum pay a dasher gets in my market is $2.25 with no tip, so you can do the math. Contrary to this video, I'm also declining shop and delivery orders below $10 unless I know the store will be empty because the pay recently has not been worth the headache.
Honestly, in my market as well, like last night, I got a shop and deliver from the Sprouts for $12.25 to go 1 mile, but it was 15 items. And I was like, do I really want to go in there and shop? Because it was 15 different things. And it was late. It was like 9:30 or something at that time. I was sitting at the plaza. I'm like, do I really want to go in there and shop for 15 different things at the Sprouts for $12? I knew it was 1 mile and I just ended up declining it. I don't know. The pay is like, I need at least $1 an item, honestly.
Thankfully, tonight was a super easy shift and I didn't even need to pepper spray anyone. Always gotta stay safe though. Eventually, I decided to call it a night because who wants to get kidnapped in this weather? JK, no one would waste their time attempting to kidnap my fat ass. DoorDash with me.
$94 in 4 hours is not bad. Really good job. I'm happy. I'm proud to see people, not being afraid to decline orders. $15 in just 30 minutes from DoorDash.
हाँ जी, तो मैं और मेरा भाई आए थे वैंकूवर घूमने के लिए, लेकिन हमने सोचा कि DoorDash का भी ट्राई किया जाए। तो अभी मैं
Bro, India, fake Louis Vuitton shirt.
पहली बार ये DoorDash जो बुकिंग वाली करूंगा। हमने ये DoorDash का ओपन कर लिया ऐप, तो अब अगर कोई ऑर्डर आता है तो मैं आपको दिखा।
I don't like that he has to put viral shorts in the thing. Nothing viral about this.
चाहता हूँ, तो अब देखो वीडियो। तो भाई ये कोई TM करके बंदा है, इसका ऑर्डर पिक करने के लिए आया हूँ अभी मैं।
I don't know what the fuck he's saying. Some shit about T-series or something.
तो अभी ऑर्डर रेडी हो रहा है, पिक करके फिर हमने चलते हैं। थैंक यू।
Bro, imagine you come out. Hold on. Imagine you come out. It's like it's a leave at door, but you might come out to grab a package or something. And you see this dude walking up. And not only do you see him walking up with the food, but you see some dude behind him recording him walk up to the door. $1 an item is crazy. 50 item order, $50. 50 items for $50. I would do that. I'd do that order. Depending on the miles, I'd do that.
ऑर्डर डन। तो वही ऑर्डर हो गया डन अपना। तो भाई ये $4 मिल गए।
$4।
तो भाई ये मेरा जो सेकंड ऑर्डर था, फर्स्ट ऑर्डर मेरे को $7.50 मिले। तो जिन भाई बहन को काम नहीं मिल रहा है, तो भाई वो रात को आके वो डाउनटाउन के अंदर।
What the fuck up? I don't know what the fuck he's saying. Next, this girl again. We already watched her. Must try Atlanta restaurants on DoorDash. All right.
Let's talk about the must try restaurants on DoorDash in Atlanta.
I forgot a water. Damn. I don't have cold water now. Now I'm thirsty. I just finished that ice cream, swallowed it. That's my second ice cream of the day. I don't got no freaking water now. I'm gonna go get some water. Be right back. Water. Bro, I'm saying that's too good of an order. No one is paying $1 an item, but they should. That's the thing what I'm saying, that they should pay $1 an item because I need the money, right? There we go. Turn that on, get a little bit more light in here. If there's a shopping order, every 7th item there's a problem, whether it be missing or hard to find. I gave up on those shopping orders. I like them. Shopping orders, well, at least they paid more back in the day. What did I click? Must try Atlanta restaurants.
Into what I ordered. I chose to do a create your own Alfredo pasta. For the noodles, I had tagliatelle. I added shrimp and grilled chicken. It comes with Parmesan cheese and rolls. 10 out of 10. Let's get into what I ordered. I chose to get hibachi steak and shrimp with a side.
That's cool. Next. Best gaming PC setup on DoorDash. All right.
Here's the best gaming PC setup you could buy on DoorDash. Arriving in 28 minutes, we have this built from CyberPower. Has a 4060
RTX 4060, 8 gigabytes, 1 terabyte. Is that 8 gigabytes of RAM? That's bad. 1 terabyte SSD is good. Black gaming desktop. They just threw that in there just for some extra words. 14400F. It has an Intel. I'm more of an AMD guy, but okay.
terabyte SSD and i5. No, it's probably
Intel i5.
Not great, but you're DoorDashing a PC. This is actually a good deal though. 180 hertz for $100. We're gonna put that on a desk that we're DoorDashing from Target with this chair from Staples. For the keyboard, we're gonna bust
$220. Just go on fucking Amazon.
out the Razer Huntsman, only $70 here. Best Buy has the G4X Superlight for $80. I don't think this is the 2nd generation.
I think I got something similar to that. I got the Logitech G502 Hero. I don't know if you guys can even. I gotta go with my StreamYard. This G502 Hero has been like fantastic for me. I mean, all I play is RuneScape, but yeah, it does a job.
But still a really good mouse. For some reason, the hardest thing to find was good headphones. I only found the Asteroid 10s, which aren't great, but they work. And then this mouse pad from HyperX. Here's the best gaming PC.
So he didn't actually order it. He just showed us it. Okay, cool. Wow, that got 153,000 views. So all I have to do is just show you guys. DoorDash is so nice. 3 days ago.
Hi, I ordered fries with my meal, but they were never delivered.
Imagine this is your girlfriend, by the way. Just tossing that out there. Imagine this is your mom. Imagine you're a kid and you grow up. This is your mom.
You didn't get your fries? No.
Yep, imagine.
Oh, they were never delivered. Shh. Tell me what you want. Could I just have a refund for my fries? I think they were like $5. $20? No, just shh. You need $20. Take it. Oh, this is really generous. Did they forget anything else? Come to think of it, I think they forgot my Coke. They forgot your Coke? Yeah, but it's no big deal. Shh. Please take my firstborn child. Oh my God. Hi, I ordered.
Oh my God is right, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Emily Lynn. I know that you tried. 5 years ago, you were doing makeup and shit. Mother Gothel is a dum-dum. What your real age is. Shit.
If you're 20 to 23, you're still a teenager. If you're 24 to 27, that's all the same age. 28, you're in the mid-20s.
Fuck, I'm about to be 29, bro. No, I'm not in my mid-20s no more. What's next?
29, you're 30.
Ah, fuck.
If you're 30 to 33, you're in the late 20s.
What? What the fuck kind of math is this? 20. So if I'm 29, I'm 30. But if I'm 30, I'm in my late 20s, man. Fuck this bitch, bro. What the fuck's she talking about?
If you're 34, you're 31. And if you're 35, you're 35. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. If you're 20 to 23, you're...
If my fiance did this shit, I'd leave her. Just straight up, I'd leave her. Oh God, this one's in public. Oh no. I can't watch that. Sorry. Automatically have to get out of that one. The first person who ate cilantro.
This is really good. Try some. What is it? I don't know. I found it over there. It's pretty good. Oh my gosh. Right? It is really good. It's so refreshing. Try some. This is really good.
Going back to DoorDash content, I feel like I'm being a little too mean to Emily Lynn. I see that she's trying. She's at least trying. That's appreciable. I gotta watch this last one though.
Mother, I just feel like those lanterns
What Mother Gothel should have said to keep Rapunzel from running away?
were meant for me. There must be something special about this day.
No, it's not special. Especially, it's not your.
All right, I'm done. That's enough of that.
Hi, I ordered
Not on
fries with
par
my
with
meal, but they were
dangerous
never
content.
delivered.
Damn it! I gotta refresh it again. If there's a shopping order, every 7th item, there's a prop. Oh, I already read that. Sorry. I got something else. What was the thing that it came up? Oh, okay. That was a different thing. Oh, what happened to my shorts? I think I'm going to have to... Wait, can I filter it? I want to see just... What have people posted today? Okay. So side hustle... No, wait, but these are... No, I just want to see shorts. Filter... No, short... Filter it to... How do I filter it to shorts? I don't want video. I want shorts. Live 4K HD. You can't. I can't filter it to just shorts? You can't. Well, that sucks. Well, you know what? At least I filtered it to today. This fat fuck still does this shit? No way. Yes, I am.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, and you guys are watching.
He hasn't changed one bit. This man hasn't aged 1 year.
Proudly presented by $10 base pay. So if you're doing two orders per hour, okay, even if they're crappy orders, you're still making $20 an hour. So if you work 8 hours, what is that, like 106? Reach out on Patreon.
Wow, I can't believe that. Here's a good question to ask. Which one would you be okay to see? You open your door and you see your DoorDash driver delivering with a cameraman recording him, or you look at your Ring cam, a couple delivering your order. So if I had to choose one, I guess the couple. Oh, I don't know, because that couple, the dude was playing with his nuts. I just don't want to order after watching these shorts. I don't want to order delivery at all because DoorDash drivers seem to be pretty icky. They're icky and they're gonna steal my food. DoorDash cheat code: 100% profit all summer. All right.
7 minutes to make $7. Got the scooter right there waiting on us. We got our first order.
Did he lose his license or something? What's going on?
Picking up that Panera bread. Plenty of space up in the DoorDash bag.
I never understood his username, Dashing Trader, but the guy has no trade other than just doing DoorDash.
So it turns out this order is like 10 minutes late. Probably still ain't ready. Oh man, it is ready.
So he does it in a scooter. That's the cheat code. Cheat code is just dashing with a scooter. I guess that's cool. I got something from Verizon. iPhone 16 on us. No thanks. I'll wait for the iPhone 17. This guy again. Here's why 2025 will be DoorDash's last year in business. You know what? That bullshit deserves only 33 views in 4 hours. There's Cardo. You guys haven't seen him. He actually is pretty interesting. He's funny though. When he's actually like talking and shit, some of the things he says is pretty funny. Bargain Batman DoorDash.
Hey, I'm doing DoorDash now. Get 30% off your orders. I'm Batman. Hey.
I'm speechless. All cheers to that. Sorry for the Twitter grammar. I tried to fit the question in one post. Yeah, no worries, man. What's this guy all about? Does he do this like all the time or what? Random. Okay. Just random stuff. That's cool. He was in Egypt. I've heard that Egypt is one of the worst places to visit because of all of the scammers that are over there.
I'm doing DoorDash now.
Oh my God. Every time I have to do that, I keep having to refresh the screen. Did it just refresh all of my stuff though, or do I still have my filter? Okay, I still have my filter. DoorDash summer. What is this? No. What else we got? What else we got? Share dinner with the DoorDasher.
Awesome. Thank you, Patrick. Oh, you're a lifesaver. You too. You hungry? Just kidding.
That was it. Cheat code on his dirt bike. Free delivery and BOGO deals with Dash Pass, fast food. DoorDash gets a lot of free publicity. Wow.
Rent is due in 27 days, and DoorDash is my only income at the moment, so come dash with me.
You got plenty of time.
The first order of the day is at 8 a.m. at Taco Bell, and it's roughly 3 kilometers.
Oh, shit. Kilometers. Fuck. What is that in miles? Like 5?
That order ended up being about a 2-kilometer drive instead of 3 kilometers.
Shit, I don't know what
$5.
kilometers is, bro. What the fuck is a kilometer, bro? This is America.
I forgot to film the first clip, but my
17 kilometers. What the fuck is a kilometer? Hey, Siri. Hold on. Sorry, Siri. No, not you. What is that? Hey, Siri. What the fuck is a kilometer? You don't have an answer for that. Shit, me either. I guess I'll try again. Hey, Siri. Can you convert kilometer to mile? 1 kilometer is 0.6 miles. Okay. So 0.6 times 17. She drove 10 miles for this second order. All right, so let's see. How much did she get paid for it? Order 217. So this is 10 miles.
I forgot to film the first clip, but my second order was for Whataburger. It was 17 kilometers, and it was $12.25.
Ooh, poopy order. You're triggering our series. Sorry. Check out Hustle Clee. All right, I'll check that one out in a sec. Let me just finish this one. So 10 miles for $12.
I was declining so many orders that I had to take this order. It's 3 kilometers, and it's at Taco Bell.
Okay. So that would be 1.8 miles for all of our Americanos here.
That order was completed for $4. The next order of the day is for Einstein Bros, and whoever in the comments said that it's Einstein Brothers, there's proof right here. Anyway, it's 12 kilometers.
Hold on, I gotta keep 7.2 miles. What the fuck is going on up here?
That order was completed for $7.75.
So
The next
$7 for 7 miles.
order is for Taco Bell again for 4.9 kilometers. And that order was completed for $7. The next order is for 9.8 kilometers at Hot Bagels and Deli. That order was completed for $6.20.
Yeah, they're getting
Well,
worse.
it's podcast day, so that's all I could do for a total of 2 hours and 47 minutes, but only an hour and 39 minutes of active time. It was $42.25.
So about 2 hours. So just under 20 an hour. So that's fair. Okay. Let's check out. I don't like her already. All right. Hustle Clee. Hustle Clee. This guy. All right. Let's see. Does he have any shorts? I'm mostly focused on just the shorts. Oh, these are live. Sorry. Shorts. I hate Cheesecake Factory. Winter is here. Slow but steady. All it takes is one. Okay. I like that.
Hey guys, so today we made $275.06 and 10.12 hours of work, coming up to $27.18 an hour and burning about a half tank of gas. On this channel, we show you how to make a full-time income using the gig apps. We do a bit of multi-apping, but mainly focus on utilizing the resources that DoorDash offers us, like
Fuck is
Top
these sound
Dashers,
effects?
priority access.
He's like those rap songs where those fucking idiots be like, all that shit going on in the background of the fucking song.
Red Card, pizza, and large order programs. Today was a pretty slow day as we had to bust out Uber Eats
God
and
damn.
multi-app hard, along with taking lower paying trips to even come close to maintaining our standard of at least $25 an hour. But with the large order program, all it takes is just
Too much fucking piss going on in my ears. Let me try another one.
Hey guys, so today we made $241.58 in about 10 hours of work, coming up to $24.03 an hour and burning about half a tank of gas.
What the fuck is all the fucking moaning in the background? We don't need that shit. All right, how about this one?
Hey guys, so today we made $319.92 and
Oh, God.
9.56 hours of work, coming up to $33.39 an hour and burning about a half tank of gas. On this channel, we show you how to make a full-time income using the gig apps. We do a bit of multi-apping, but mainly focus on utilizing the resources that DoorDash offers us.
So yeah, pretty much just as much brain rot as you can add on to your short is for the best. I mean, It definitely sounds like one of those fucking things that are like the dudes in the background, those ad lib people. DoorDash Shop and Deliver Pro Shopper Program. I want to see.
Okay, quick update. DoorDash has a new program.
Let me just see his stats. Good stats.
Pro Shopper. Based on these categories, you need to make sure your numbers are good when you're basically you end up getting a tank. So might be worth.
That's enough of that. The reality of door dashing with a toddler that they don't tell you.
You ever wonder what it's like door dashing with a toddler? Come with me so I can show y'all.
If before we go on, I'm assuming this is going to be something along the lines of driving and picking up food and dropping it off. I don't know. I'm going on a hunch here. That's the thought I have when it comes to delivering with a toddler. Feed. Damn. That seems like well more work than I would have probably put in on that shit. Because she had to not only take the kid out the car, probably wake him up and shit and say, hey, sit right here. And then I have to set up the camera right at that right angle to show the Wendy's. Then I have to go walk out of the frame, come all the way back, pick up the camera. Seems like way too much work. Hey, where's the hot bag?
Drives.
No. That shit opens out. No. That shit opens out. It's a fucking, oh my God. I thought she was going to put the shit off to the side. That shit opens out. Does anybody else see that? There's the red door is what opens inside. This white one that's right there opens outside. She put the shit right in front of the fucking door. Look, you can see that shit opens out. So now when the customer opens the door, they're going to swing that shit out and it's going to hit the food. I wish there was a fucking drink, bro. Damn, I wish there was a drink on that shit. That would have been so funny. I would set up like hidden cams and shit. I would actually sit in my car. No. What you want to do is you want to drive away because the customer's probably watching you. The customer's watching you, right? So you want to drive away. Let me throw this away. The customer's watching you drive away, and then you come back around with like some really good camera, and then you record them opening the door and spilling the drink.
That's just one order completed, but it was a 2-in-1. Good paying order.
At least he's sleeping.
Honestly, door dashing with a toddler is not for the weak. You sometimes have to do the unthinkable. You have to do the extra, which is carrying them, especially when they're sleepy and they continuously ask you for food. Like, I fed you before we left.
2 orders in one less than 2 miles will always be a win for me. So $10.75 for 2 orders. Looks like she's in priority, platinum, whatever. I guess I might have to be doing the same. Might have to bring my kid out. No, I'm not doing that shit. Fast food, DoorDash on electric scooter. Did female DoorDash driver see Brian Kochberger at King Road home morning of murders? What?
A female DoorDash delivery driver admitted that she was involved in the Idaho 4 case, that she witnessed Kochberger parked next to her the morning of the murders. Do you believe her? She has a previous DUI as well. Take the poll on my community page.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry. Free delivery. It was my fault. Deals. DoorDash delivery tip gone wrong. Okay, so this is probably a little skit. When the customer gives you a special tip while delivering their DoorDash order.
DoorDash. Have a delivery
hi.
for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're very welcome here. You ordered Donut King?
Yes, I did.
All right. Got you a dozen donuts here.
Oh,
be careful.
thank you.
Donuts in a hot bag.
Thank you.
Is that the joke? Is that the joke right there? He put the donuts in the hot bag. Is that what's funny about this?
All right, you know what? Yeah. Do you accept tips? I got a tip for you.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right.
Thanks so much for waiting. Here you go.
Oh, what's this tip?
Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you.
What's to say? Tip of the day, try getting a real job. You know what? That shit is a skit, but that's actually so funny. That shit hits home. Get a real
Tip
job.
of the day, try getting a real job. What? She's serious?
Oh, I wish I could do that to a driver just for fun, bro, just to get their reaction on that shit. Kazoopies, DoorDash Eats, crazy. Nah, it's another one of these electric ones. We watched that one. Something slight. He worked 18 hours straight. Did this guy just steal this dude's video?
This guy set himself an extreme challenge, working 18 hours.
Wait, really? And he got 3.8K views just from stealing other people's content? It's almost as similar as what I'm doing right now.
Straight making deliveries for Uber and DoorDash to find out how much money you can really make in a single day. He starts at 7 a.m. while the city is still waking up, and within minutes he receives his first order, a Starbucks that leaves him with $921. Half an hour later, another order for $1.33.
$1.33? The AI that made this video is super advanced because I'm looking at the wrong thing then, because what I see is $11.33.
The day seems promising, but what he doesn't imagine is that the real challenge won't be the money, but the tiredness. Throughout the day, he doesn't stop moving. He runs from restaurant to restaurant, climbs stairs, crosses busy streets, delivering orders one after another. His body demands rest, but his goal drives him to keep going. The day's food is in his car, non-existent rest. His legs are exhausted, but he keeps going. When the 18 hours are finally up, he checks the numbers. He's earned $489. That's $7 for every hour worked. This guy set himself
AI is terrible. It keeps getting the numbers wrong. I am so done with DoorDash 1 hour ago. I'm not going to watch this shit already. You lost me already. Uber Eats tips and tricks.
$2 for 2 miles. That's an easy decline, fam. Only take orders at least $1.50 per mile and minimum pay of $6. At least $1.50 per mile and minimum pay of $6. $2 for 2 miles.
What the fuck was a tip and trick? DoorDash, you couldn't recognize a red bag. It's the main picture.
Oh, it's God's fired again, and I'm out here DoorDash. And listen, I'm going to take a whole new leaf. I am, instead of sitting here constantly complaining about what, well, DoorDash is obviously doing, which is deceiving others, I'm going to try to help. And we're going to start off with this. DoorDash, I don't know what kind of AI or what kind of system you use on your app, but one of the things you asked me to do as a dasher, and one that, you know, delivers pizza, is you asked me to take a picture of this red bag. Want to see something weird? This bag right here. See all these red bags? I pick up a pizza, and they asked me to take a picture of this red bag.
Okay.
Yet, 20% of the time, it said, I did not recognize that red bag. I think you need to tweak this a little bit. If I'm taking a picture, and if 85% of this...
He's taking a thing out of Pedro's shit, man. This is a short. This is a fucking whole long right here. I see where he's going with it, though. Thing's not working. Day 4 doing DoorDash. What the hell? I'm so curious. This channel is about motivation, inspirational, education, and entertainment content. Okay.
Kids are getting out of school. School buses are dominating the road. So, you know, traffic right now is a little hectic. So that's another issue that you encounter out here, right? Depending on
traffic,
the day. Me, I personally don't do late night. From time to time, I do it. I don't find that, you know, it's just like not my thing. You know, I like to
sleep.
sleep.
You can't complain about traffic and say that you don't like working at night because it's not your thing.
At night. I'm not a morning person.
You're not a morning person. You're not a night person. Shit.
Don't expect me to be anywhere at 5 in the morning, and don't get crazy. And
I'm just gonna go back to this. This channel is about motivation, inspiration, education, and entertainment.
Try to tell me to go somewhere at 4 in the morning, because that shit is not happening. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still having a hard time getting out the house. So that's another reason why I don't do the 9 to 5 thing. I have to get up and do my meditation, my exercises, my yoga, and that takes time, and make my breakfast. So hey, I'm not running out the door like that. So that's another reason why I like what I'm doing here. Driving around delivering stuff. But I don't know. It looks like it's slow. And I hope y'all, wherever you are in this crazy world today, I don't know. A friend of mine just told me that they heard through the grapevine.
All right.
And I have this one mantra that I've loved for many, many years. Everyone, it's I don't really care. YouTube doesn't really care about subscriptions. They want views. So hit the like button for me if you can. I would greatly appreciate that.
I'll hook him up. I'll give him a like. I'm his first one. Let's go to the next thing. From DoorDash to Podcast King. Nah. DoorDash is dead. Yep.
Hi guys, 9:02 p.m. Thursday.
Damn, does this guy upload like fucking 50 times a day? It's him again. Every time I click it, it's him. DoorDash T-Rex. I shouldn't click this. I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. I'm gonna click it anyway. I didn't want to click the shit. Now it's like my day's kind of ruined from watching that fucking shit. What did I just watch? Horror toys. DoorDash. What did that have to do with DoorDash? Alcohol deliveries with Uber Eats and DoorDash. Earnings in Toronto, Canada. I know I have a lot of people in Canada.
So guys, कैसे हैं आप सभी लोग का स्वागत है एक नए vlog में और ये है अपना vlog number 3.
Fuck, man. I wanted to go visit Canada, but I can't anymore because I can't speak fucking the language. I thought they used to speak English in Canada. The last 2 Canadian ones that I've fucking watched have been Indian dudes. How am I supposed to? I can't go to Canada. I'm not going to be able to communicate with anybody.
नहीं उठाना चाहिए क्यों क्योंकि यार देखो जैसे मैं अभी था ये लड़की के पास गया जिसने भी मतलब
what the fuck next
तो बिल्कुल भी मत उठाओ अब सोचो देखो अगर मैंने ये $5 का उठा लिया होता तो आधे घंटे में $5 तो यार उसमें से
yeah, good luck you fucking loser Canadians. Y'all have fun with that. Oh, this guy's live. Mr. Flex. I think I've seen his shit before. 3 watching. IRL, Subi, WRX, STI, DoorDash, Cobb tuning. All right, cool. Must be inside picking up an order. The DoorDash comedy hour that will leave you breathless with laughter. I'm not experiencing interruptions.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Easter Bunny.
I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Like you, be strong.
Pavarotti. And I'm here to discuss the Idaho 4 case. And I am, what is it? Is it Burger King? It says, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But in this quick episode, because we're waiting on the hearing this afternoon, I want to go over some really, really profound things. And I've been waiting. I've been waiting for a while now for some of it, but I've been waiting.
That's enough of that. I'm going to keep waiting. Uh-oh, here's another one. Siren Head DoorDash. Does this work? Is this guy getting money from this shit? There's no way. At least that was more interesting than the last thing I watched. Food truck DoorDashing, my craziest order yet. All right, craziest order. No, I can't watch that. Don't listen to that shit. Fucking stupid ass copyright. Nope. Let's not pretend like nobody was watching. All right, nobody was watching. Smart Dasher tip: open the app before you leave the house.
Today's Smart Gig tip: turn on the app before leaving the house. That first offer can set the pace for your whole day. And don't forget to track those miles. Follow for more Smart Gigs.
Oh God, is he tracking it like by hand like that? What is that? Is that a phone? Is it a calculator? I just use Everlance. Well, that's the tip. Turn on the app at your house. Good tip. Cold calling to real estate. Cold calling to real estate from DoorDash to deals. I like watching these. I'm not gonna lie. I like watching these like success stories where people start off with the food delivery and then they work their way towards something else. This might be interesting.
Definitely. So I was balancing DoorDashing in college classes, and as soon as and I started cold call after that, and kind of juggling all three, and it was too much to really do. So I started to cold call a little bit more for real estate deals, backed on the DoorDash, and then once I started to make enough by cold calling more than what I would have made with my college degree, I started to basically only do that and stopped college. So it was like once the next thing produced more than the previous, I moved on. I tried to keep it very simple.
And you were able to just quit. Like you didn't have this like maybe I should drive a little bit more. It was like, no, I made money in real estate. That's where I need to lean.
Yeah, I just decided, I was like, as soon as the numbers made sense for what I was trying to do, let's move on to the next thing.
I like that.
Definitely.
I like that. That's actually really good. New DoorDash glitch. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't expose this one.
New DoorDash glitch. Link in my bio. Don't sleep on it. We can now eat. New DoorDash glitch got Youngie too excited. Somebody go rate, just watch and see. New DoorDash glitch. Link in my bio. Don't sleep on it. We can now eat. New DoorDash glitch got Youngie too excited. Somebody go rate, just watch and see. New DoorDash glitch. Link in my bio. Don't sleep on it. We can now eat. New DoorDash glitch got Youngin too excited.
Got a youngin too excited. Wait, let me see it. There's nothing in the fucking description. I tried to go through the description to see this new DoorDash glitch because it got my youngins excited and I can't even see it. All right, one more time.
Somebody go rate, just watch and see. New DoorDash glitch. Link in my bio. Don't sleep on it. We can now eat.
Maybe it's in his bio. What? I can't say this word, man. And is it even in there? View the email address. No, there's nothing here. He's just the flyest. I can't. Somebody else has to say it. Somebody commented. Is Stellar Lumens gonna explode like Solana, you think? Probably not. Oh my God, what is this? I'm gonna click this one.
Niggas that's attracted to studs gay. I know I be trying to put dick on anything walking, but this shit toe up. Niggas that's attracted.
What is this? A blessing as big as your back.
A blessing as big as your back is on its way. You tell somebody this in person, they still go on the scuff. It's a cold world out here. A blessing.
How did I go from DoorDash content to this?
Call the crew. What's Sam Marty, bro?
What down with it?
Man, let me see. All right, so what, bro? I'm out here finna barbecue, bro. Every time I'm finna do something, you walking up, bro. What up?
What you trying to do with it? It comes straight out the sand. Ancient Egyptian gold.
What?
Comes straight out the sand. It's real.
Ancient Egyptian gold, real gold. Man, that didn't come from no Africa.
They got a nice camera. That shit makes him look good as shit. Like no homo, no gay shit. But like, look at the background, how it's all blurred out, and like how he's like perfectly in the frame. Whatever camera they're using for that shit, damn, they got like the iPhone 28.
Marty, chill out, man.
Hey, this period go. You ain't gonna see this again. What you gonna do with it? It's real.
You right. I ain't gonna see it again once you let them go to jail for stealing. Where you stole that from? That's not real, Marty.
This come out the scene. I'm trying to tell you, pure gold out the scene. I ain't do nothing with it. I got it.
Say, bro, I'm trying to take care of big. Look
Damn, he dropped that Egyptian pure gold and shit.
Yeah, bro. Man, that look like somebody grandma and stuff, bro. Marty, go ahead with this, bro. Go ahead with this, bro. All this stupid stuff, man. You tripping, bro. Got company coming, man. Don't come back over here with all this weird stolen stuff, bro. Crazy, bro.
Well, if it was stolen and he just took it from him, doesn't that equate to the guy who just stole it has now stolen whatever. Dead ass. This shit's kind of interesting. Hold on, I want to see this one.
My life is so private, no one even knows. Tomorrow, my 3-year-old son's 7th birthday. Your 3-year-old son don't care nobody knowing about his birthday. Cake, ice cream, Spider-Man.
All right, no, that one's boring. I want to go back to this is the same guy, right? Roasting someone in public.
Me when my bestie starts roasting someone in public.
All right, never mind. That one was stupid. Where was the one that was real life?
Who that box out? That block's been a cauliflower blue dog. Man, look at Martin, man. Oh man, where's he going? He coming in. Oh, Marty, where you going, man?
Ops not trying to end the beef.
I know, but where you coming over here with that gun from, man? You got a gun for Ops?
Hi, this is what I told him. It's either them or me gotta die today.
He kind of reminds me of NBA Youngboy. Y'all ever seen NBA Youngboy? Kind of reminds me of him.
Die today? Why
Just a
not
younger version.
tomorrow? Say, Marty, I thought you was on some change the world stuff, bro.
I'm still gonna change the world. It's not gonna make no difference if I put that helmet
Man.
on just one time.
Man, watch the gun, man. If you do that one time, you just like them. That'll get you life in jail too, man. You talking about the Ops and all this crazy stuff, bro. Standing there like you a killer, bro. What's wrong?
They not trying to end the beef. I told to them, they say they not trying to squash nothing. Somebody go to die today.
All right. That's enough of that one. They got, damn, they be doing, all right. I don't know how I got there from the
New DoorDash
I'm
glitch.
gonna have to refresh it, of course. Now I gotta scroll all the way down. What's the best crypto to make bank in the next 5 years? Just buy Bitcoin. Just buy some Bitcoin, man. All the other cryptos are I mean, they can go up, sure, but nah. I think we're not like the cycle has ended with crypto. Like everything would crash and then we would have that period of a bear market and then it would all come back up. We haven't had that anymore. Elderly man delivers food. She tracks him down and makes a shocking discovery. Man, why does it take so long to load?
DoorDash guy with a scowl reminds woman of her granddad, then ring door leads to shock discovery. A recent college graduate, Ireland Danahold, was hungry one sunny day in Florida in her apartment when she decided to order DoorDash, but she had no idea how crazy things would get. At her door with her order of Panera bread and Frappuccino was Larry Bailey, a grandfather and father, a familiar face in the community. The elderly gentleman had a scowl
What's with this fucking image, bro?
on his face and rang twice after no answer the first time. But when she finally opened the door, it was clear that it was just his resting look. His eyes lit up with warmth and he handed Ireland her order. She noticed Larry's positive attitude, which was genuine, and how he had walked up 3 flights of stairs despite wearing a knee brace. He reminded her so much of her grandfather. She couldn't stop thinking about his effort and wanted him to feel recognized. Realizing that he was working out of necessity to afford to live, she shared the video on her TikTok page. Because she wasn't a social media influencer, she didn't expect much, but the video blew up, even attracting news channels. Ireland decided she could use this attention to help Larry. But when she met up with him to share the good news, she made a shocking discovery about the kindly gentleman. They talked in the parking lot to journalists where she showed him a GoFundMe had raised over $21,000. But when asked if he would retire, his response was surprising. You see, despite Larry using a knee brace to get around, he had chosen to keep working because he enjoyed the feeling of being capable. There might be some day he could not work, and so he appreciated the opportunity, leading to nods of respect in the community.
That's legit. That's a good use of internet fame. That's a good use of it, at least. DoorDash pickup from a ghetto Wendy's in Atlanta. Every Wendy's is ghetto in Atlanta, man. Oh my god, no! Why do you have to play the worst songs? No, he's still playing it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Hey, there she is. Friday the 13th dash. 17 hours ago? We're in June 19. Was last, I don't know. DoorDash question mark?
Father's Day morning. The kids at the house too.
All right, good. Midday hustle. Wow, this looks like hella AI right here. I'm not watching 25 minutes of that. I'm not watching 2 hours of that either. Hey, this guy again, 3 hours ago. think I watched that one already though. Oh, have you ever seen this woman? God, it's disgusting, bro. It's absolutely disgusting. Like the people who watch this and support this are, I will say the people who watch this shit and support it are also just as bad as this woman. Look at this shit. 2 Big Macs, 20 nuggets, large fries, and that's gotta be a Coke or a Dr. Pepper. That's not 0 sugar either. Like, look at this. It's disgusting, bro. Like, why do people support this shit? I have chest pain when I over fucking eat, and I'm like not this fucking big. But this lady can suck down all of this fucking shit and feel like she's on top of the world. Damn.
Big Mac deliciousness. I love how the cheese just oozes.
Her fucking elbow. It's all fucking sucked the fuck in right here. It's disgusting.
Out of the side.
Dude, it looks like a fucking butthole. What is this? Yes. Okay. Whole lot of love out there. Nah, you can't love this shit, dude. Like, this is somebody like actively, like, she's not making it far. I don't know how old she is. The crazy thing is, this girl could probably be like 33 or some shit like that. She could be like 35. And she's eating like this. Dude, what the fuck? Her body can't hold on to it anymore. It's just sagging down here. Look at it. Oh my God.
The hungry fat chick or something like that. And my socials are going to be at the end of the video. That's where they usually are. So if y'all are following some crazy Facebook or Thelma.
I got to see the comments. Honestly, bro, that's a thumbs down for me. But why? Why does Candy act like she never remembers what she orders, but she sure as heck knows what's missing immediately? Holy shit, she looks bigger than ever. I thought she was losing weight. Don't worry, the Diet Coke cancels out all the calories. 100% disgusting. At least people are honest about this. That woman is disgusting. Yeah, it is pretty disgusting. She doesn't want to be able to get out and get better. The thing is, like, this is probably her full-time job. So she kind of is stuck in this thought process that she has to eat like this to continue to get these types of views, I guess. I don't know how much this is probably paying her. Depending on all the other videos that she has, 23K, 19, 13. If she was to go out and be like, all right, I'm going to change my life, like that 600-pound shit, and be like, all right, we're done with this. We're going to lose weight. Like, she can still eat stuff like this, but like just less, and like go for a walk, go like exercise. She would probably get millions of views on that shit because that's motivational. That's great. This, what she's doing here, come on. And people are just skipping through. Nobody's watching. Nobody's watching this shit. And
I might be ready to eat. Diet Coke.
I doubt it. Why does she bother putting on makeup? I'm telling you straight up, if she switched up and she was like, all right, we're going, like, this makes sense. I'm in addition to that minus 1.7K. If she switched up and was like, listen, I understand what I'm doing is wrong. Being 5K a month, being fat off YouTube. Is that how much she's earning? I can go to Social Blade and find out. What's her username? Hungry Fat Chick. Hungry Fat Chick. No results found. I gotta go back to her thing and see. It is. That is what it is. Hungry fat chick. All right, maybe let's try copying it like this. Enter. Why is it saying it's no results found? Can't find who you're looking for. Search. So I still feel like she could probably switch this up and get way more views. Not really, dude. Plus 2K, plus 9K, 8, 12, which equates to $2 to $35. Last 30 days, 100 to 1.6. So she's probably on disability and shit too. Yeah. Yeah, let's get out of this. I don't know how I even got to this. Well, speaking of that, since we are here, what's recommended if I was to watch this? Fat person eating. Damn it, I spelled eating wrong. What I eat in a day as a fat person. All right.
This is what I eat in a day as a fat person who loves your body and doesn't care about losing weight.
You love your body and you don't care about losing weight. Great.
So I started off with a tea. Then I had a big breakfast bowl with hash browns and veggies. It was super yum. I loved it. For lunch, I made a sandwich with some vinegar chips. I used to work at Subway, so I make the best sandwiches. And then I drank some Arizona green tea. Then I had a fruit juice freezer pop, and it was bomb. This is what I eat in a day as a
I can't believe people watch this. Let's see what this fucking fatty is eating.
Here's what I eat in a day as a fat Latina. For breakfast, I started off with a plant-based ham and cheese.
Bullshit. Plant-based bullshit.
Lots of mayo because I can't have a bread without hella mayo on it. For lunch, my coworkers kidnapped me and we went to Domino's to get some food, but
they kidnapped you. They kidnapped you. You didn't have any type of say in going to Domino's. Mukbanging. We like that DoorDash lunchtime action, bro. It's really a bit sad to me. The mukbangs making money, making themselves sick. Yep, that's how it is on fuck.
Didn't have enough time to eat it, so when I got to work, I had to eat my wings on the clock. I had some garlic and Parmesan wings with blue cheese on the side. Once I went back to meat, I just went.
Damn, she swallowed that fucking bone, bro. I didn't even know there was a bone in her fucking mouth. Look at that shit.
Garlic and Parmesan.
Damn, she sucked the meat right off that fucking shit.
Wings with blue cheese on the side. Once I went back.
Damn, that shit is fucking nasty, bro.
To me, I just went on a splurge. Like I was eating meat every single day. Then my man took me to Applebee's and
She has a man. Look at his fucking tits. I can see his tits hanging out through the fucking black shirt. That shouldn't happen. Like, look at mine. Look at mine. Like, look at my fucking tits. Like, that shit doesn't stick out like fucking that. What the fuck? She went to a plant-based breakfast to Domino's. Yeah.
We tried these pretzels, which were okay. I got the classic combo.
Look at that fucking... The fuck? She got 2 times the size of what a regular plate should be.
And we also had the apple blondie dessert. Like Ice Cube says, today was a good day.
Here's what I bet that heartburn is gonna feel good too. Let's see what this fat bitch.
Here's what I eat in a day as a fat Latina pescatarian.
Oh, it's the same girl. God damn, she looks worse in this one. How does that ring not cut off the circulation into that finger?
Eat breakfast, and I had to get my orange juice. You already know. And at my breakfast spot, I always get the vegetable omelet.
That's enough fucking ketchup.
With home fries and wheat toast, and tons of ketchup. I'll be beating it down in this place. I always try to go for breakfast.
Honestly, it looks like she's just at her house. Like, I've never been to a restaurant that has these types of blinds.
Here on my days off. And then for lunch, I got really hungry. I don't know. I figured I'd eat some chips while I wait to make my pizza. And here it is going in the oven, and here it is coming out. Looks banging, don't it? Cutting it up real quick. Who needs to order pizza when you know what you're doing in the kitchen? Look at it. Banging, son. I'm tearing it up. Once you know how to make homemade pizza, I'm telling you, takeout is not the same. Thanks for coming to watch my video. See you on the next one. Bye.
The fuck? Why? Well, now since I'm here, now I have to do more investigation. Fat people are allowed to eat without feeling guilty. No, you should absolutely feel guilty. You're a fat fucking piece of
Fat
shit.
people are allowed to eat what they want without feeling guilty about it.
She has fucking air going up her fucking nostrils. At what point do you fucking say, hey, I'm fucked up? Like,
for sure.
Look at the fucking nose. She has air. She has oxygen going straight into her fucking nose because she can't suck it up by herself.
Over it.
Dribble. You know, riding in.
Fat people are allowed to eat what they want.
Wow. Wow. No way. Is this shit real? Is this shit AI? This can't be real. She wouldn't be able to stand. This has to be AI. That has to be AI. How do you wipe your fucking ass? That's what I'm curious. That pizza was not homemade at all. Bro, how does this one wipe her ass? She can't reach her ass. This is AI. No, that's AI. That really seems like that one's AI for sure. AI is getting out of hand. I'm not watching this girl. He changed his life. He changed his life. I respect it. Not store shorts. Ew. Oh, he did plastic surgery. I'm not watching that. That's gross. Go back. Fat girl. Like, looking at her face, she could have been super pretty.
What I ate today as a fatty. Good morning. Oh, so good. We're starting off the day with coffee, and we have a nice Americano, half sweet. With
Coffee creamers can be several hundred calories, so watch out for that.
my toast I wanted for breakfast, so we just made both. So we got strawberry Nutella, and then we put avocado, sprouts, and egg on this one.
I'm liking the breakfast. I would have added an extra egg, though, for some extra protein and micronutrients.
I'm drinking a Salute Hydration. And then I'm also eating some eggplant roll.
Glad that you're getting your electrolytes in, but I would have added a protein source here.
Well done steak. Delicious. I might get canceled for this, but it needs it.
I won't cancel you for ketchup on steak, and I certainly won't cancel you for such a great Whole Foods meal. Way to go.
What I ate today as a...
But how is she eating? She showed a whole bunch of like clean food and looks like this. Like the fat can't hold on anymore. Her pussy is fucking... Look at where her pussy is down here. It's sticking out farther than her fucking stomach. There's no way she's eating that shit. What I eat in a day is a fat girly.
What I eat in a day as a fat person. For breakfast, I had this sushi bowl that I bought at Publix. I think it had
God damn. What the fuck? Am I being mean? Or what the fuck?
salmon in it, but it was really good. Then I got an iced vanilla latte with almond milk from Scooters. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I got the large, but I only drank half. Then I made this taco salad and it was so good. It had
At one time, this is not me, but one time I was watching this shit like on Instagram, and the girl had like a lot of freckles like this, and some dude was like, the comment was like, she was eating ass and the dude farted. The dude farted shit. That wasn't me that said that shit. That was somebody else.
had salsa, sour cream, some nacho cheese protein chips. Oh my gosh, I loved it. Then for a snacky poo, I had some pineapple. I also had jerky, but I didn't film it. And then I ended the day with a literal plate of rotisserie chicken. What I eat in a day as a
I eat more food than most men.
I eat more food than most men that I know. Here's what I eat in a day. For breakfast, I'm just gonna head on over to my watermelon stash and have half of a large watermelon. For a
I don't know why I stopped there. I was thinking.
snack, I'm having papaya, and for lunch, 9 mangoes.
That is a good mango.
Later, I'll have some dewberries, and for dinner, I'm having a huge baby spring mix salad with 50 pieces of vegetable sushi. Clean carbs don't make you fat, they make you fit. Like and follow for more plant-based content. I eat more food.
Respectable. Why can't those other fat fucks do this? Moosh, look up that blonde girl that does NPC. I think her name is Cherry Crush. All right, Cherry Crush. This girl? Is this what you're talking about? Blonde girl that does NPC? Holy shit, it's gonna rain. Are you sure? I don't know if this is the right person. Cherry Crush NPC game. Oh, this must be it.
No spicy.
Yum. You're too pretty to be doing this. To be doing what? I'm just eating. And making my bag, as you guys say.
Oh, God.
You guys are funny. You guys, 6.6K away. 6.6K on daily ranking. We only need 6.6K more.
Let me go back to the actual. Let me go to here. So she only has videos. Okay. Mommy tingles you to sleep.
Up today, everything good. Look at my shirt. It has a smiley face, and I have this cute little necklace and these little cat ears. And I got some new stuffed animals. I got some.
All right.
And I posted.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of that. Former porn star. She's pretty. She's pretty. I'm just not into this. I've never been into like ASMR. Like when I was younger, I used to listen to like planes, like a plane engine, while I would like to help me fall asleep, like white noise. But this shit where they're just like slapping some things around and into the mic, I don't know about all that. Yeah, that doesn't help me put me to sleep. That gives me nightmares. Yeah, that's enough of that. Sorry. I'm not watching any more of that shit. Nope, no more Cherry Crush for me. I'm going back to fat bucks. Fat people eating. Go. Shorts. What a fatty eats in a day. Fat loss coach react. No, I don't want to watch the reaction one. Damn! What the fuck? How did you even get out of bed? Golly, it looks like a fucking chocolate fucking, I don't even know, like her lower body would remind me of like a fucking bodybuilder that's like full of veins and shit, but this is way bigger. Oh, she's losing weight though. Okay, now I understand it. But damn, she's big though. I can say she's still big as fuck, but that's good. She's gonna go in the pool and probably like walk around and shit. That's good. What I eat in a day is a fat person.
What I eat in a day is a fat girly.
Why are they always ginger? Has anyone noticed that? They're always like ginger.
Doesn't want to lose weight. For brekkie, my partner and I tried a local bakery. I got a jalapeno popper galette and a banana pudding croissant. I had the galette for breakfast and it was so good. I went home, had some coffee because I was exhausted. And then for lunch, I did have a little bit of this leftover rice. And then I made these Trader Joe's giant baked beans.
Stuff your fucking face. I'm not here to watch this. I want to watch this girl stuff her
Started
face.
the day with warm lemon water.
Yes.
Granola with oat milk and cashew butter for breakfast.
Stuff your face. Stuff your
a
face.
bar
Stuff your
for a
face.
snack. I try to drink 2 of these a day.
Let's go.
A Mediterranean bowl for lunch. Almonds for another snack. Curry with coconut rice and a sweet potato for dinner.
Yeah.
And my sister made brownies for dessert. Started the day with warm lemon.
Started the day with some McDonald's fries. Ended it with a burger fucking seasoned on with fucking ranch. Let's go, man. I love this shit. Let's see who else we got.
How do I stay skinny while eating dessert every
Is
day?
this a boy or a girl? Fuck. Is that a boy or is that a girl?
It's so easy. All you have to do is.
I'm not watching that shit. Not with the music in the background blasting. Hey, I typed in fat people eating. I'm not really getting it right now. No, I can't watch that. Fat people, fat people, fat people, fat people, fat people, fat people, fat people. Where are they? Nah. Whoa. What? Oh, yummy, bro. A fucking big fucking bowl of sulfur. What is that shit? Spicy mutton fat curry? This dude watched this shit. This dude probably opened up fucking YouTube and watched these people fucking eat and shit. And he's like, oh, yeah, okay, no problem. I will do the same thing. I make a whole lot of money. Until he got 124,000 views. I mean, likes. You got the chickens in the background. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Yeah, dude. That's what the fuck I want to see. Dude, I like this. Thank you. I like this shit. I'll watch it one more time as well. Put it back in your fucking mouth. Put it back in your fucking mouth. Chicken blasting and shit. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. Does he post more? Oh, man. What is this shit? Is this his family? It's got to be his family. They're all Indian. This dude looks like like a famous singer in my country. Pour it. Nah, pour it all. Fuck it. You know, one thing with Indian culture is they love eating with their hands and shit. Like, you know, it's just really dirty. Like, you know, I'd like a spoon. But I did learn in India, they only eat, I believe it's with the left hand. So in India, you only eat with the left hand, right? Because if he's looking at me and he's using that hand, yeah. So they never eat with their right hand. Their right hand always stays clean, but the left hand is the fucking one that they eat with. So that was one thing I learned. I like the other guy better. Can I get the older dude? Oh, man, where's the older dude? Must have gave the channel to his kids or something. I like the older dude better. I guess he's not here anymore. The kids kicked him off the channel, damn it. It's all the kids. All right. Gotta refresh it now again because for some reason it's going to keep playing shorts. You know what? India. Eating spicy. She's pretty. Indian mukbang.
हेलो गाइस, आज मैंने खाने में रखा है राइस, स्पाइसी मटन फैट करी, अफगानी एग करी, लॉट्स ऑफ चिलीज विद एक्स्ट्रा ग्रेवी। तो प्लीज गाइस वीडियो पे एंड तक बने रहिएगा। वीडियो पसंद आता है तो प्लीज लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब।
Just eat. Why is this shit content? Why do people like this shit? 525,000 views to eat some Indian shit? Really? I'm about to go fucking down to the Indian restaurant right now. Okay, guys, no problem. We're eating fucking chicken, please. Get this shit, bro. Bro, it's leaking down her fucking chin. Can we just cancel India? Why is this one the most viewed? What happened here? Yeah, fuck India, bro. What are these comments? Wow, vomitingly so good. Next time, upload full video without editing. Nice editing. Lovely video. Really? What the fuck? Translate this. Fake video. I am putting it in my mouth, but I am not swallowing it. Just eating while editing. Wait, so is she editing it out every time she puts something in her mouth? So she's got a mouthful of food. Putting that in her mouth. She's putting this in her mouth. I don't see any editing. I don't see any editing. That's great. Good job. Korean dude doing this shit. Check out the AI videos with babies. I already know I'm not going to do that shit. Troll comments and views can still pay big bucks. The reason for that is because you shake with your right hand. Same thing happens when you are punished. They cut off your left hand first. Do it again. They cut off your right hand. All right. We're going to the Korean dude. Let's see if this guy's actually, before I even watch this shit, I just want to see, is he going to be cleaner? I feel like he's going to be cleaner. All right, he shows you what he's getting. I like this shit already. Look at that. Look, respectfully picking shit up. I don't like fish. Yeah, look at that. That's a clean meal. Shows his dog. Is that like Shiba Inu? This is content right here. Now eat it. What is that, sweet tea or something? What is that? Look how clean he is. Look at that. Look at the difference between Asia and fucking India. Or Korea and India. Look how clean he is. Look at that. Eats with a spoon, right? He's eating with his hand, but he's clean. He's not dropping it all over the place. Look how everything's so nicely set up. Why can't India do this shit? And he's using chopsticks too. Lovely. Yeah, see, if I was gonna watch this shit, I'll watch this guy. This is way more appealing to me than the fucking Indian one that I just watched. Can you search Yu-Gi-Oh! My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cars, Kaiba. Please, or I'll leak phone number. What? My Yu-Gi-Oh! My grandpa's deck has no Yu-Gi-Oh! My grand. What is this? I've never seen this before. What is this shit?
Cards like my friends believe in me. Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi. My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba. But it does contain the unstoppable Exodia. Impossible! I've assembled all 5 special cards, all 5 pieces of the puzzle.
Why did you just make me watch that? I thought something was gonna happen. Why did I just watch that shit? Great. Now I'm gonna have Yu-Gi-Oh! Shit on my thing popped up. Huh. What else can we watch? So we went to I'm not going to Thailand anytime soon. We watched the DoorDash content. We went to, somehow we got over to fat people eating. Now we just watched Yu-Gi-Oh! What else can we watch out there in the world? Let's see. Let's see what my recommendations are. Aston Martin, Caroline Levitt as a White House thing. Paying people to eat the world's hottest beef jerky. What a fitness model eats. Dinner time with me.
Y'all, for dinner today, we got some chinos. Just eating an egg roll. It's a shrimp.
I can't watch that.
What's up, man? You hungry? What do you want? You want a McDonald's hamburger or you want a nice steak? You want a steak, right?
I'll take what I can get. Yeah.
All right, what's your name?
Brendan.
Brandon, I'm Victor. Come on over. I already got it ready for you, man.
I appreciate it.
From Applebee's.
Thank you. Oh my God, you're serious.
Of course, man.
Yeah, literally.
It sometimes makes me think, like, are these videos real? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this staged? He already has the food ready and stuff. Nothing wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh! Truth be told, I'm playing Master Duels as I'm listening to you. Used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot back in the day.
I wanted to see how much I can make in a week if I deliver.
I ordered the number 7 at every restaurant. So most people are aware of the number 1 as it corresponds with popular menu items like the Big Mac at McDonald's or the Whopper at Burger King. But what if you go all the way down the menu to the number 7? Well, that's why I investigated at 12 different fast food joints. Starting off with Popeyes, which their number 7 apparently corresponds to popcorn shrimp, which ended up being pretty solid. And while that was weird, it was not as weird as the number 7 at Dunkin', which ended up being these ham and Swiss pretzel bites that I didn't even know existed, but were pretty solid. solid. Starbucks doesn't have a numbering system, but the number 7 corresponded to this really gross blue drink with matcha that didn't taste good, while the number 7 at Baskin-Robbins was their 7th flavor, which was cookies and cream, which I actually enjoyed. Burger King's number 7 is a spicy chicken sandwich that was actually not too bad, and Panera Bread even has a drive-thru where you can order number 7, corresponding apparently to this croissant grilled cheese. That was actually my second favorite. McDonald's was my least favorite because the number 7 was just 2 cheeseburgers, which was boring, but my favorite by far had to have been Taco Bell, which puts their best item, a chicken quesadilla, at the number 7 for some reason. Pretty cool. I ordered the...
I guess that's cool.
What? How to order?
Yep, may I?
How to order Cane's honey mustard. You have to go to Cane's and say,
Hi, can I do a 22 ounce of the cane sauce, please?
okay,
And then do you guys have honey mustard?
yes, we do.
Would it be possible to do a 22 ounce of the honey mustard as well?
Okay, yeah.
And then can I do a box combo, but can I get 6 extra pieces of toast?
Yeah, this is one of those where she's being difficult with them. Why are women always so difficult in the drive-thru? Hey, that's me. 535 views. Damn, we going crazy, man. Family channel really taking off. Nat's baby bump won't grow. I just realized after I posted that too that it's not supposed to be growing yet. It's like supposed to be the size of a grapefruit or something like that. So it's not going to look that big. Let's see.
This is why I love Uber so much. Take a look at this ride. $73.90, $74 just to pick a guy.
$73 to drive 30 miles if you factor in the 5 and the 25. I need to get a Tesla.
Up from Newcastle and take him to the airport. It's such an easy ride. I get these all the time if you guys follow my YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's get this done.
Yeah, I just realized there was background music in that, but it should be okay. I like these kind of streams where we just watch vids. Yeah, I do it from time to time. Like today's Juneteenth. I hope you're celebrating Juneteenth. Pity clicks. I hope you're celebrating Juneteenth, everybody. It's a very...
He's been
very
trying to take my subscribers' names off.
Which of these fast food burgers has the most calories? So you have the McDonald's Big Mac, Burger King Whopper, Five Guys Bacon Cheeseburger, Whataburger Triple Meat, Shake Shack Double Shack Burger, Carl's Jr. 2/3 Monster Thick Burger, Sonic Supersonic Double Cheeseburger, and Wendy's Dave's Triple.
All right. Hold on. Damn, 8 fucking things. Okay, all right. So, I don't know.
So I want the one with the most. Yes. The Burger King Whopper.
I think it's going to be the Wendy's Dave's Triple. Either the Dave's Triple or the Monster.
Is getting eliminated in my book. You're taking that one out. Yes, is that correct? You're correct. 670 calories. Can I know how much?
Oh, so I'm just supposed to pick the right one. I thought he wanted me to like put it in order, bro. I was going to get my mind jumbled up. It's got to be the triple or this Monster Angus thick burger. But I only see 2 patties there versus 3 patties here, bro. I feel like I want to go with that Dave's Triple.
The top one has? Top one has 1,420 calories. I am going to get rid of the Five Guys Bacon Cheeseburger. Five Guys Bacon Cheeseburger is a good pick. 1,060 calories. I'm going to eliminate the Supersonic Double Cheeseburger. You're getting close to the top. I think that's 3rd on the list. 1,180 calories. It's actually 2nd on the list. That's crazy. I'm going to eliminate the Shake Shack Double Shake Burger. That one's good. Shake Shack likes to keep it lean. 790 calories. Let's go. We're still alive. Delete the McDonald's Big Mac. McDonald's Big Mac is out. It's the lowest on the list, 590 calories. Wendy's and Whataburger. I'm trying to think of their... Wendy's is eliminated. Wendy's is out. It's 3rd on the list. The Wendy's Dave Triple, 1,160 calories. Brian, you might have the first one in this series ever. I'm going to say the Whataburger Triple Meat has the most calories. Unfortunately, no. Whataburger Triple Meat has 1,070 calories. The Carl's Jr. 2/3 pound Monster Thick Burger, 1,420 calories.
Wow, dude. 1,400 calories in just one burger is insane.
This is what $1 used to be able to buy you during these years. So in the year 1500, you could buy 100 pints of ale.
Was dollars even existed back then? How would you know?
In 1700, you could buy 100 pounds of cheese. In 1800, you could pay for the average rent in America with just $1. In 1900, you could get 40 newspapers, 8 gallons of milk in 1920, 8 movie tickets in 1930, 2 full meals at a standard restaurant in 1940, 70 eggs in 1945, 10 loaves of bread in 1950, 5 hamburgers in 1960, 3 gallons of gas in 1970, 7 candy bars in 1985 for $1, a comic book for $1 in 1990, 5 packs of gum in 1995. In the year 2000, you could purchase a gallon of gas for $1. In 2005, you could purchase a McDonald's burger for $1. In 2010, you could purchase a single song on your iPod. In 2015, you can buy yourself a bag of chips. In 2020, you could either buy yourself a pack of gum or a bottle of water. And in 2025 today, you can currently buy with $1 a quarter. I wish I was kidding. This is what one.
Damn, that's crazy to see how much inflation really ramped up. Like between, I think wasn't it during the time where America got off the gold standard? When they took America off the gold standard, that's when inflation like rapidly took off because they no longer had to have the dollar backed by anything. It was all just print. Just print as much as you want.
Is that an Aaron Hernandez jersey? Name a random grocery store item.
Apple cider vinegar.
Okay, over under 2 minutes for me to come back with apple cider vinegar.
Under? How fucking hard could that be? Apple cider vinegar? Like, you just go into the vinegar aisle.
Over.
Okay.
Are you retarded?
I'll take the under.
Okay.
$2. Okay, got the timer?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, got it.
I'm about to do this with my girlfriend. That's such a good idea. I was thinking, like, I got this thing going on real quick before we get into that. I'm going to do these, like, carnival-style games with my fiance. We're going to do, like, the disc thing where we throw the disc onto the glass bottle and a couple other carnival games that I'm not going to mention right now. But I was thinking of doing that with my fiance just to have that, like, family content still coming around and doing something interesting and fun. Just throwing that out there. That's the second channel, Wolfie Universe.
Guys, it is a new grocery store today. We're in Ralph's. I've never been to this location, so I'm kind of terrified, but I know what I'm looking for. Kind of. I gotta be honest, I'm not even sure if I know what apple cider vinegar is, but I'm assuming it's by the other vinegar. So I can find the vinegar, right?
Kind of in the
apple
name.
cider vinegar. I gotta be honest, that sounds goated. Might go ahead and buy it. Oh wait, I have to buy it. That's the whole video. Okay. 2 minutes. Oh, vinegar. Oh my God, guys, look at this. Oh, bang. Oh my God, camera, zoom, please. Okay, you guys see it. The aisle.
Hey, stop wasting time, man. Come on. I got your under.
Please.
I swear to God, every time I'm betting, bro, they always do that shit, bro. Every time I bet the under, they be fucking me over, bro. And then when I bet the over, they be missing too.
Please. Apple cider vinegar. Okay,
Come
is
on,
there
I got
anything
the under,
under,
bro.
here that's like crucial to the challenge? Oh, here we go. Red wine vinegar. Okay, red wine, rice vinegar, apple cider vinegar. It's only $2 for this.
Check out, man. Come on.
I don't really know if it's
pace.
valuable
I
or
got
not,
the
but I feel
under.
like that's a steal. Okay, this is good. They have self-checkout. Oh, I'm cooking. I'm also the only one running in this entire store, so that's always fun. Okay, here we go. Yeah, hi, how are you?
Check out. Doesn't matter.
Set you guys up right here. I have one thing. Do I get like a sneaky Twix bar?
Stop talking.
Oh, it's closed.
Check the shit
I went to
out.
the closed register. Oh my God. I went to the one register. That was
Man,
closed.
if you weren't
Oh my
fucking
God, it's
talking
counting the
shit.
camera as being in the bagging area.
This guy
Oh,
just
is
blew
so
my
bad.
fucking
Remove
under,
items
bro.
before starting over. Okay. Oh my gosh, please.
This guy blew my fucking under.
This is where I'm gonna lose it. Guys.
This guy
Oh
blew my
gosh,
fucking under.
approved. Okay, receipt came out. Okay, grab it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I'm screwed. Oh my God, I feel like I found the item in 2 seconds.
Yeah,
and then
'cause
it's
you
the
were fucking
freaking
around too damn
inconsistent.
much. Dude was looking at the cookies for like 10 seconds. Fuck this guy, man. Dislike for you. I bought a new Tesla for $68,000. You can get a 1-year-old Tesla with 15,000 miles for about $30K. Yeah, Teslas is a lot of value over time. All those stimulus checks, another reason for crazy inflation. Government needs to recoup somehow. Plus, they got to pay for other countries' wars, genocide. Yeah, man, fuck Israel, bro. They suck. This dude runs slow as well. Yeah, man, it's killer. I had the under. I would have lost all my money on this guy. Hold on, I'm curious now. Does he do this with his? Oh, see, this is what I want to do with my fiance. This would be so fun.
$5 versus $20 versus $50.
All right, where's the subscribe button? Because I'm just gonna steal all of his ideas.
$50 basketball.
Okay, I'll just like it, and then it'll pop up on my liked videos. Damn, he's already sweating.
Let's see which one does the best. Okay, for the $5, I went to Five Below, and they literally had full-size regulation basketballs for $5. It's unreal. For the $20 ball, I got this multicolored Spalding ball. Should be interesting. And then for the $50, Wilson Evolution, everybody's favorite basketball. Okay, the first test is dribbling. We're going to do some dribble moves with each ball, and we're going to see which one performs the best. $50 ball.
Oh, shit. My man got the fucking move. Euro steps on their ass.
Guys, look how freaking bouncy this is. That is not good. Okay, here goes nothing.
Oh, shit. This is the man I want on my team, bro. That's
that is
on my
tough.
team.
Okay, $5 ball. Now, already it feels smaller, but on the ball it says 29.5, which is the regular size. So, I mean, we'll see. I'll trust it. Oh my God, it's also insanely bouncy. All right.
Ooh, oh shit! Oh shit! Oh!
Okay, not horrible. It did feel tough, but I actually think the $20 was worse than this. So that's 3 points for the $50, 2 points for the $5, and $20 only gets 1 point. Next test is shooting. I'm literally just going to shoot 5 threes with each ball, and we're going to see which one makes the most. Okay, this time we'll start with
which one? Well, what the fuck? What does that have to do with the ball?
5. We'll work our way up. First shot. That's so bouncy. Wow. It's so hard to judge. Wow, 2 for 2.
I don't know. He's cutting it though. I understand why he is for sake of time, but he might be like cutting it to where, like, you know, he gets it in the favor that he would like it. Make me a mod? No, you're not making no, it can't be a mod. Meadows from the corner was better than this guy. Oh man, I was killing it in the corner.
Like if this thing hits the rim once, it's gone. Okay, 3 for 3. What the heck?
Yeah, he's killing it.
Let's keep going. That's long.
Ooh.
Yep. Look at that thing go. Got it. Okay.
Damn.
What a performance for the $5 ball, guys. Are you kidding me? Okay, $20. Feels better already. Yeah, this one also has a little better grip. Not by much. That's off left, though. That one was just kind of my fault. Shot 3, but I can feel the wind now. Oh, God. That's not good. But that is. Cash. So we can go 4 for 5. That's left. Oh, God.
Damn, I need this dude on my team.
I think I made it. Wow.
Ooh, 4
Perfect
for 5.
switch. Maybe I get points for that. Tough score to beat for the $50 ball, guys. 1 for 1. It feels so buttery. If I miss this, it's just my fault. Made it, though. Wow, guys, I'm cooking. Oh, I needed to stop talking. Okay, camera overheated and stopped recording. So,
oh, I had that problem with my iPhone as well. If you leave it out in the sun, it will overheat.
Shout out Florida, but here's the last 2 shots. Oh my God, what the heck is
he
that?
got cold because of that, though. That shit's not fair. He got cold because he had to stop for the camera.
All right, 3 for 5. So that's last place for this ball. Oh, it's close heading into the final. Okay, $5 ball and the $20 ball each get 3 points. Only 1 point for the $50. So it's anyone's game going into the last challenge. Sudden death, we're just going to do first to make a half-court shot, takes it all. First shot goes to the $50 ball. Cash. Oh my God. Big opportunity for the $20 ball. Got it? Oh my. $5 with a chance to win on round 1.
$5 got it.
No way.
Money.
Oh
shit.
Round 2. There it is.
Oh.
And there you have it, to the surprise of.
Well, how the fuck does that make the $50 ball better? Because he can make a half-court shot.
Okay, Mackenzie's gonna guess my perfect day, and then I'm gonna do it. We're gonna see how many you got right.
Okay. All right, I'm already starting off stressed because
We're at like the biggest parking lot in all of Florida. Over under 7.5 different state
Damn, yeah, I gotta do this shit, bro. Just gamble with my fiance.
license plates that we see in the
Over under 7.5 different license plates in Florida. Over. Florida's a tourist destination.
entire thing.
I'm going over.
under.
I'm taking the over.
$500 on the over.
I think we're only going to see Florida.
$4. Let's do it. All right, early Florida. Obviously, there's one.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Mackenzie really thinks we're only seeing Florida. This is the biggest parking lot ever.
I'm convinced. The entire time we were driving, I was looking at license plates around us, and they were all Florida.
Yeah,
all
okay,
of
but
them.
now we're at a mall, which is, I feel like if you're traveling in, you go to a mall, maybe to go shopping.
Maybe.
A little bit. Okay, through the first stretch, only Florida.
I knew it.
I'm not panicking. We're like
I'm not
2%
even
of
worried.
the way through the parking.
I'm not even worried.
Okay, here we go. Iowa.
Oh,
Bang.
okay. Side bet lost.
Got to go down as one of the crazier side bets in history, but
It's
the
gotta be
real line is
I
still in
was so
effect. It's fully in effect. Okay, Missouri. Your thoughts?
No cameras.
We're at 2.
That's
No
3.
cameras, please.
Okay, states I
3?
feel good about. Georgia, we have to see.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see like Illinois, California, New York, just because
Yeah.
they're big states.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, maybe, and then like maybe Mississippi or Alabama because they're close to Florida.
Okay.
Literally on cue. That's Alabama. If you guys couldn't tell.
I don't like it.
No thoughts from Mackenzie. Oh wait, what is this? Is that Switzerland?
What?
Oh no, it's not a state. Loophole, it's not a state.
It's not a state. It's still Florida.
It was Florida? That can't be legal. That cannot. They literally had a European license plate on the front and a Florida on the back. How is that legal?
License plate though?
I don't know. What else would it be? The Big Apple, baby. That's
like
New York.
I'm stressed.
Okay, we're literally already 5/8 of the way there.
Let's go.
What?
Over's about to
I think
hit.
it's Arizona, but I can't really tell.
It's Georgia.
Oh, it's Georgia. Oh my
go.
God. Kind of a pretty Georgia plate.
Remember when I was like, there's only going to be Florida?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Like, what are we doing here? I don't know what's rare, a Tennessee license plate or the 4-digit plate. That's sick.
So happy for you.
Is that 7?
Yeah, it's also 7.
Let's go.
All right.
Could be a
Didn't
bad
need
line.
that.
We need one more for the over. The good news for you is that a lot of the states that we're seeing are the states that we expected to see.
Okay.
There's not that many of those left. Quietly, we've just gone through a lot more of this parking lot and haven't seen any other ones.
Oh my God,
What
no.
a freaking crazy bet this would be if it just stays at 7 the whole time and you win.
No.
Keep
I
walking
got
this
the
way.
over.
Wait, what?
Keep walking.
Oh, ethics of the game by you. I wouldn't have seen it.
Go,
North
overhead.
Dakota.
Got all
Guys,
that money.
This right here is the only person that lives in the state of North Dakota. And we have seen them. That's crazy. But also, that is the over. We're going to see how many more we can see, but
Cash that shit, dog. Got the
Wordle
over.
and the Wild Challenge at a massive shopping center. Okay,
No.
we each have $10. Whoever gets the best gift for the other person with $10 wins.
Bro, I'm stealing all their fucking videos, bro. I'm stealing all this shit. Thank you. Thank you, Michael D. Costanzo. Thanks, man. I'm stealing all this shit, but I'm going to put it in a long form video. And it's going to be like Mr. Beast, where it's like, you know how he does multiple different things? I'll do multiple different things, but in like a whole video. I'm stealing all this shit, though.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Okay, I think I have a really good plan for this one, but I don't want Mackenzie to know what it is. So I'm just going to follow her, watch her go into her store.
I got to get my fiance to be like more open onto the camera. Like talk like, you know, with some power and shit. Cause she'll be like, I think I'm going to get this one right here. This one will work. I need her to be like, oh yeah, guys, this one right here. I'm going to get this one. He's not going to beat this shit. Let's go.
And then I'll go into mine.
Okay, Michael's already behind me. I am going towards Five Below. Okay. I want to get Michael something like a door basketball hoop because I feel like he would really like that. And I feel like Five Below, it's less than $10. I can get him another something that he would like.
Okay, it looks like Mackenzie's going into Five Below. That makes sense. Obviously, Five Below, a phenomenal choice for this challenge. Probably the right choice. I think there's something even better catered towards Mackenzie specifically that I'm going to win this challenge with. We're going to PetSmart because, as a lot of you may know, Mackenzie has a cat, and a gift for Josh is a gift for Mackenzie.
There's got to be some kind of boy section. Oh, bang. Oh my gosh. It's like a plastic bow and arrow. Why am I kind of into it? This is kind of cute. It's $5.
Okay, we have entered the store. It always smells
All right, so yeah, it's $10. They have only $10 to spend.
so interesting in here. I kind of like it. But okay, it's tricky with Mackenzie's cat because I don't really know what he likes besides the things that he already has. And also, like, whatever this thing is has to be under $10, which, I mean, guys, in this economy, nothing is.
I know he would love something like this. I'm going to hold it, like, just in case, you know?
How much are these things, man? Can I get her one of these? $150. Okay. Officially just lost. Oh, here we go. Oh, these are dog toys. I'm just lost, guys. This shouldn't be this hard. Does this generation of cats just like not play anymore? Is this like the iPad cat generation?
Giant inflatable basketball hoop, and it's $10 with tax. That would be too much, right?
Yeah, that
So
would
Josh
be. That's
tends
not
to
fair.
like 2 different categories of toys. He likes this type of thing with the ball on the track that he can like push. And then he likes the feather type of thing that he can like chase around the room. Now, all of these with the ball are over $10. There's one that's $9.99, but I figure with tax, that's probably gonna be over. However, when you go over to the feathers, there's this bad boy right here for $7.99. I think he's going to, so we're gonna get this.
Let me see if I can find him like a fun flavor chips. We're gonna get him a mini red Dorito. Do they have
What?
anything for 50 cents? Just so I can get it as close to 10 as possible. Oh my gosh. Blue raspberry Laffy Taffy.
You're just getting
Does
him
that put me over
candy.
$10? $9.14. Bang. Should I get
He
one
got
with
him
Laffy Taffy?
candy.
Strawberry. Bang.
You got some shit.
$9.67.
Alrighty, guys.
What
Toy
the fuck is
Security.
this shit? It said $10 to get each other the perfect gift. He got some shit for the cat. She got candy.
Now, I know what you're thinking. It's not directly for Mackenzie. However, if Mackenzie was here on her own, getting something for herself, she probably would get something for Josh. And I know she'll appreciate it a lot.
Do I feel great about this?
No.
Like, no, I don't feel incredible about it. But I know Michael will at least like the things that I got.
Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, I promise I'm not empty-handed.
Okay.
Your gift is
Okay.
in my
What the-
hands. It's a toy for Josh.
Oh my god.
I don't think he has like this thing yet.
He does not.
And I know he likes these things.
That's so cute. I love it. I got a giant ball.
Oh, yes.
What?
Let's go.
And then I got you mini Doritos.
Oh, bang. Oh my God, there's so many items.
And then I got you
Oh
two
my
Laffy
God. Did I get cooked? Well, you guys
Honestly,
let
I'm
us
so
know.
happy.
Comments decide who wins.
I'm gonna do that with my fiance, but I'll do like $20. We'll do like $50 each. That way we could like make it even like more interesting.
My girlfriend's a baker and she's working some
No.
over under 575.
These motherfuckers are some gamblers, dog. I love this shit. Fucking hell, bro. These motherfuckers hella love gambling. Over under 575.5 M&Ms in the fucking bag. Bro, I'm stealing all this shit, bro. Why did I not think of this? That's like fucking genius. People love gambling. Why did I not think of this shit? Over under 575.5 M&Ms. They probably Googled that shit, honestly. 500, bro. I'm gonna go under. There's no way there's fucking 575, bro. Shrinkflation, dog, is a real thing.
5.5 M&Ms in that bag. Okay. How is one supposed to know at this point in the challenge? Comment down below. Is it over or under? Because, like, how are we supposed to know?
Yeah.
I mean, I have no idea.
I do.
Do we think
too.
there's 175 here?
I don't know.
I don't know. Also, for those of you wondering how we set the line,
Yeah, I went
18
under.
servings per container, 32 pieces per serving. That's about 576. Obviously, approximately. So that's how the line is set.
Yep. So there's like a fully completed half.
Oh, rule. Oh, no. Oh, no. 69 under, baby.
Oh, the under hit.
Under.
All right, let's fucking go. Under hit. Oh, I'm getting tired, guys. 2.5 hours of streaming. I found what I wanted to, though. I definitely am going to steal this dude's shit. Next video you see, all right, guys, over under. How much fucking gas is this tank gonna have? Everything we do, just over under and shit. Every time we win or lose, we gotta exchange money back. So we start off with 100. We put 100 each. And then, because what if I win twice? I'll bankrupt my girlfriend. Hey, that's the point of the video. Sorry, babe. Damn, it's already almost 2. That's funny. Yeah, man. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Going to be fun. One thing that's not going to be fun, though, is futures are down so hard right now. And I have a cash secured put in for you, Pro. That shit is not going to be good if this does not open up the way I need it to. The only thing I got going for me is data. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you spent some good time with me. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe. So I have these guys' videos in my feed. You know, I'm going to copy them and shit. It's going to be a little different. It's going to be a little different. Not going to be straight copied. But, you know, we got the family channel going. Speaking of that, might as well go to it, right? Damn, that shit got 11,000 views. I was killing it. Why did I stop my eating videos?
Potbelly, this better be good because this meal cost me
538 likes. Damn. I was killing it, bro. What did people say? Great review. $16 insane, but sandwich looks good. Comment for the algorithm, man. Oh, shit. That's awesome. Damn. 538 likes on my old video.
$16.57.
I might go back to that haircut, bro. This haircut, what I have right now, this is not working out for me. Like, it does it? I don't know.
Cents. Wait a minute. This was $16? Bro, this is smaller than a Subway sandwich. Hold on now. I gotta get the money shot.
Oh shit. Y'all see back there? I had 2 drinks that leaked like in the cup holder, and then I put the thing back up and it leaked onto there.
On this money shot. Let's freaking go, man. That was epic. That was $16. Potbelly. I can already tell that the first bite right here, I'm not getting anything on that first bite right there. Hold on, let me get a thumbnail. It's hard to get thumbnails with a sandwich, bro. Now this next bite, I'm gonna get a taste of everything. Now this is my real first ever Potbelly experience. Ooh. It's really good. I just wish it wasn't so expensive. Potbelly, this.
Yeah, it would have been fun to continue. That's not the Mazda. No, this is my Corolla. It would have been funner to continue these videos if they actually got like views. They
rank these fat.
Potbelly, this.
Anyways, this is the second channel, boys. You like this? I made this all by myself. It looks horrible. And then I fucking Google Gemini'd this picture. What else we got? Jollibee. Which one had a lot of views? You guys loved sandwiches. For some reason, y'all loved sandwiches.
We got the steak and cheese firehouse sub. Ready? Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Did we break the seal again? Did we do it again? Oh, actually, nah. The seal stayed on this time, but y'all couldn't see anything again because this was covered. All right, man. What we got going on in here? Oh, was it because it was upside down? Here we go again. Hey, there's the pickle, though. We got the pickle. Always love seeing the pickle in there. And there it is, man. The steak and cheese from Firehouse Subs. That's got a weird taste. See this piece right here?
Oh, there was no
It
seasoning.
shouldn't be this color. It's like there's zero seasoning on here.
Yeah, I
it's
remember.
almost seasoned with nothing. That's why I'm getting such a strong mustard flavor, because there's not much going on in the sandwich. This Firehouse Subs one has to be my least favorite steak and cheese so far. We got the steak and cheese Firehouse Subs.
Yeah, because I was doing like which place had the best steak. Damn, I ate that shit.
Red Robin gave me a big bag, and I deserve a big bag for how much this cost. I got the gold medal burger. The burger and fries, no drink, costs $19.49. Y'all ready for the money shot? Oh, wow, look at these fries, though. They got them steak fries in there. Oh, my God. Bro, no way.
I remember, I'm going to tell y'all right now, because y'all didn't know it in the video, because I also posted DoorDash content back then. After I ate this shit, I felt like I was going to pass out. I felt so horrible after eating this, bro. I was on the phone with my friend. I'm like, dude, I'm going to pass out. I literally swallowed that shit and all the fries. Oh my God, that was because I was working out back then. I wasn't eating shit like this like all the time. Oh, them were the days. We go into any WC games next year. Oh man, I don't know what WC games are. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Who's eating this? Let me do a 360-degree turn. Dude, this is crazy. How is this legal right now? Y'all seeing that right there?
I remember that.
I feel like that one dude, Badlands Chugs. Oh man, here we go. What kind of burger is this? Who came up with this concoction? Red Rob.
What else had a lot of views? Culver's did well. Potbelly. Hey, that's my fiance.
Let me get my Blizzard. Well, it's the same thing.
Hey, I know that shirt. Look at that. I still have that shirt right here. People always ask me, why you always wear the polos? Bro, polos are so comfortable. Even my girlfriend gets on with me with that shit. She's like, why you always wear polos? Can you wear like a regular shirt? No, I can't, because the polos are comfortable.
Thanks. All right, so we got the pumpkin. What do we get?
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
See the way she talks? She's going to make it so hard on me. I'm going to have to really fix her up.
Blizzard. That's not bad for a small.
Good bit.
Yeah, to be fair, you know what? How much did we pay for this?
$13 something.
$13 for this? I picked a good one. I'm glad I went with this one.
I picked it.
No.
Yeah.
We were looking at the pictures.
No, I picked it.
No, we were looking at the pictures.
No, I picked it.
No, we were sitting right there. We were looking at the pictures.
No, you want the peanut butter.
I'm going to be dead ass. I picked that shit.
Ice cream's almost gone, man. I've been sucking it down, man. I really wanted this. What would you give the pumpkin pie Blizzard?
I would say 7 out of 10.
Let me get my Blizzard.
Yeah, nice. I literally went and got that pumpkin Blizzard after the vid. I picked that shit too. She's lying. I totally picked that one. What else had a lot of views? Oh, I remember this one. This one was a funny one.
Y'all ready for the money shot? I am about to go ham on this Disha hot discovery box. Here we go, guys. In 2 seconds this time. Ready? Money shot. 1, 2. Yeah. That is the
I opened the shit and it's just all napkins.
Disha hot sauce. You see that for reference? This is the regular hot sauce, but the Disha is just a little bit. Hey, man. Disha said, yeah. Oh, man, that just looks so putrid right there, man. That looks nasty. Oh, man, you see I'm just squirting it on there? This one's for you, Disha.
What comments was on that shit? Money shot shows napkins. You're underrated. Damn, I sure was. Looking back on this shit, this was funny as fuck. I remember this one. This store actually closed down. This hot dog one, because the dude was like, he was super. What's the word? He was super frugal, I guess, with his shit. Like, it was very expensive, and like you didn't really get much. T-Pain 4.9. Yeah, a lot of them didn't really do that well. It was just like a couple of them. What is this?
Y'all see what I'm doing right now? I'm marinating. I'm getting her wet. Watch this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. First thing in the bag is the chicken. This is the Asiago Ranch Chicken Club, and that came out to $6.99 for this. Pretzel Baconator, $8.99 for this one. Cinnabon Pull-Aparts. Let me go ahead and actually open this one up, man. I got to get a smell test of this one. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm going to get fat off this one. This looks like it's going to send you to the hospital right there. What y'all know about that Asiago chicken right there, man? How you like that? You like that? Oh, man, you're disgusting. Y'all see what I'm doing right?
Oh, man, why did anybody watch my shit? It's the funniest thing ever. I laughed at this one, getting her wet. Man, those were such good times. Such good times. I thought I had another one that was with my fiance where we went to Crumble. Was this by myself or with her?
There it is, guys. The 6. Ready, guys? These somewhere.
This was by myself. I wonder what happened to the other one that I did with her. Huh. Don't know. Oh, I think it must have been a regular video that I didn't do. Yeah, man. Good times. Good times, man. Good times. Anyways, yeah. We're back on this as well. The Hard Rock one. I'm actually going back to the Hard Rock. We got another room there. Even though my fiance's pregnant, the only reason we got the room at the Hard Rock was because my birthday's coming up and I wanted to go to Dave & Buster's, which was all the way in Tampa anyway, right next to there. So it's like instead of driving all the way back home, we would drive to this hotel and then be there. So we wouldn't have to drive all the way back and forth from Tampa back. Good times. Yeah, there's the Blizzard one. Yeah, see, they didn't really do well, right? 400, 300, 400, 200. It was fun. And then I put a poop on his head. Man, I did a lot of different stuff. eBay, crypto, full Coinbase card. This was actually great. I got so much Solana off that. Good times. How I lost 10,000. Good times as well. Full day of eating. Oh, yeah. This is, something like this. So I'll do something like this, but it'll be, damn, my dog is in that picture too. I'll do something like this, and but it'll be like multiple challenges in one video. I was fat. This video, why do I still even have this video online? Christy says, even though you sometimes slumped and made chewing noises, she missed the videos. I think the family ones will be better, but man, this video, I looked back on it one day. God, I was huge, bro.
Good morning.
Wow, he was young.
Girlfriend.
I'm sorry for talking like that, guys. I'm just going to skip over to it. Look how fucking big I was. We were huge, bro. Oh my God, we could barely fit in that damn. We could barely fit in that shit, dude. We were huge. Oh my God, what happened to us? I was just eating, bro. I'll give her credit for staying with me when I was this fucking big.
It's 11
Oh my God, bro. I had the neck beard and everything.
and $13 on the receipt.
Salmon oil, you get 50.
Oh, man, just looking back on this shit, I would stuff my face, bro.
That's clean.
Oh my God. gosh, I was huge, bro. Now I know where Moo name came from. It didn't come from being fat, that's for sure, but I was huge.
I already recorded one video. Tomorrow,
my fucking chin right there, dude. You can see the double chin,
bro.
I had like a butthole mouth and everything because my face was all fucking huge.
Do another video. Trying to grow.
There's fries in there.
Who the fuck is calling me? Who the fuck is Adam's Clothing? I'm not answering that shit.
How unfortunate. So we went to go pick up a package from my girlfriend's parents' house.
Yeah, no way. That was rough back then, dude. I was huge. Did I lose?
What's up, guys? Welcome to...
Nope, I was still huge.
But all you'll see...
God, I was such a dork, bro. Buy crypto. Easiest method to buy Bitcoin.
Good morning, guys.
I got work to do.
Welcome back to another crypto. And $500 or $1,000 or even $100. But I think you also have to put in, again, your social security, stuff like that.
Yeah, no. Oh. You made me realize how much I want to quit DoorDash.
I didn't prepare for this, man.
Why did y'all like this shit?
I didn't do no preparation. I mean, all I ate today was 3 chicken tenders from Jollibee. No more. Especially when you smell this. Don't get me wrong, it smells good for the first, 2, but I'm moving on to 3.5. Now I gotta repeat myself.
I'm speechless. I can't no more with that shit. Nah. And then it's crazy because I did lose.
Fitness influencers that say don't
eat. How much weight I did lose in my face.
Eat this stuff. Yep. There's the sun again.
This is the Mazda. I need to see when I was in the Corolla.
We still good here?
Yeah, I lost a lot of weight.
Oh man, we're doing great. We are doing great. Let me get one more bite in. One more bite, man. We got to get a taste test.
Yeah, I lost a lot of weight. Gained that shit all back again. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This is the people that I'm copying. First to touch both oceans wins. I can't do that. They don't really upload that often. Really good thumbnails, though. I'm going to have to copy their thumbnails, too. First to... Wow, really good videos. So most of their stuff is going to be shorts, though. Hey! I'm tired, guys. It's been about 3 hours of this. I hope you enjoyed it. This was fun. Next time the market's not open, probably during holidays or something like that, I wouldn't mind hopping on and chopping it up again, man. But for now, I think I'm gonna go relax. I'm gonna go work tonight again. I work every night so that we can, so that I can have the content available, the next day. Video today's doing all right. It's rated or rank 3 out of 10. Which is nice. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that. It was a good video. Update your resume. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, guys. I'll see you guys again technically tomorrow. Posting a video every day. Oh, what's this? I didn't know you had lost so much weight. I do remember you eating a little better and healthier on the road because I'm trying to cut. Yeah, those are down. I got to do that again, though. Actually, I technically am. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.